David and Johnny Pilson are saying goodbye to their fourth-story rental, one step at a time.
What I don't like about this apartment is that it's a long climb up to our apartment. It's 4 flights of stairs, so it's good exercise, but sometimes you get sick of it. One thing I'm looking forward to in owning a house is just to be able to walk into the main level, be able to greet my wife, and sit down and have a nice drink. Owning our own home means so much to us. Since we just got married, we don't have a lot of those things are actually ours together, so really looking forward to owning a house and calling it Johnny and David's house.
What I'm looking forward to the most is just having somewhere for our friends and family to come together comfortably and spend time together.
I mean, I love my wife, don't get me wrong, but we're up under each other a little bit too much.
Uh-oh.
The apartment that we're currently in is a 2-bedroom apartment. One we use for basically Johnny's room, and the other one is it's my little man cave. I hope to get a big man cave very soon, but it's a little man cave right now.
David and I work here in Atlanta. I'm a high school math teacher, and Dave is an attorney. Our max budget is $350,000. I'm looking for a home, preferably a townhome, with at least 3 bedrooms and at least 2.5 bathrooms.
I want a man cave that I can hang out with my boys. Because I work so much, I really don't want to have to worry about mowing the lawn and a lot of the upkeep that goes into that. Wow, now that's a man cave.
Yeah, because it's $11 million.
Oh, oops.
So the first home we're going to visit today is actually in a mixed-use development, which means it has both townhomes and single-family homes. What we have here is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath for $334,900.
It's real nice. Ooh, this is tight.
Look at this. Hardwood on like 4 stairs and then carpet at the rest.
I do like the hardwood floors.
And David, to the left would be your man cave.
Wow. This looks like a prison cell.
Yeah, it's a little small.
A little small. This is the place you send me when you're mad at me.
Well, let's go take a look upstairs and see what's going on the main level.
All right, let's do that.
So what we have here is your living room and the dining and kitchen area on your main floor.
Watch TV. Oh, I like this sofa. Can we take the sofa?
We can ask.
It could work as a possible alternative to my man cave. I mean, the room downstairs is definitely small, but this could work for entertaining purposes.
Oh, I love this kitchen.
Yeah, I like this a lot. I mean, you have your double ovens over here, and then this island is great. It really is. I think it will really work for us for entertaining purposes. Won't have too many cooks in the kitchen, no more bumping into each other.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this for your parties?
I think this would be great for our parties. You can fit up to 4 people at the island, and then depending on how much seating you have here, you can use that. So I think it's great. It's a little...
Mike, is this really the master bedroom?
Yeah, this is definitely the master bedroom.
This is a little small.
Our current bedroom is actually about this size, so this really doesn't give us any more space.
Why don't we take a look at the master bath?
Got our double vanities.
Yeah, that's definitely nice, and look at the tub.
This is huge.
And you've got your separate shower.
I like that.
Yeah, that's a huge shower.
Oh, I think I'm blind, man. This lime green is too much.
Yeah, we definitely need to change this wall color.
Okay, well, why don't we take a look at the other bedroom?
This is pretty small.
Yeah, it's definitely small.
But at least you could use it for an office, maybe.
Possibly an office.
This is the last spot in the house I wanted to show you.
I think it's nice. It's a little small. We could fit comfortably, but I don't know about having anyone else out here.
What do you think about the view out here?
I can wave to my neighbors, which I don't know how much I like that. It's not a whole lot of privacy.
I mean, I like it. I love the kitchen. I love the main level, but the master bedroom is kind of small. There's no man cave. What do you feel about that?
There is not a man cave. It's a man prison. That's what it is. A place you'll send me when I'm bad.
The next home is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath townhome with 2,600 square feet, priced at $340,000.
I really like the neighborhood. It's really nice down here. It's almost like you're not in the city. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, nice little entryway. Yeah, actually, this would really work, Mike. I really love the high ceilings. Look at all the detail in the crown molding.
I love the columns. It's so fancy schmancy.
Oh, yeah, I'm loving this space also.
This is nice, too. And it still has the continuing crown molding.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, I love the plantation shutters, too. I really like this living room overall. I mean, these hardwoods are fantastic.
I love these cabinets.
Nice open kitchen.
Yeah.
Definitely. But these are definitely not granite countertops, are they?
No, this is a synthetic product, but easier maintenance. It won't deteriorate like granite.
Now, is there gonna be enough space for our pots and pans? Because I'm not quite sure.
I don't know. Let's take a look. Yeah, it looks like they have it organized just the way you envisioned.
I love these pull-out drawers. Oh, wow. Look at these huge ceilings. They're so tall.
And David, you've got your sitting room. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I like this a lot. Just come down, you know, have a drink, read a book. I think this will work.
Oh, this is fly.
Oh yeah, I love this balcony right here. And it's nice and private.
You can still see the front. You can see who's coming in if you needed to.
Well, Johnny, we got one more thing for you, and that's your walk-in closet.
Let's check it out.
All right.
Oh, this is huge. I like this.
Yeah, I like it too.
I don't know, whichever one's the biggest one, that'll be mine.
Wow.
Lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
Yeah, it feels like a jungle in here.
I do like the separate vanities.
Yeah, those are definitely pluses, but I do think that the counter space is a little bit small. Oh wow, I'm loving this. Finally get my workout on. Get all sexy for my baby.
This is cool, and you can learn how to golf right here. So could this be your man cave?
Well, this is not exactly a man cave, but I think this could work. I mean, you know, it's still a nice place for me to get away because I know you're not going to be using the weight set of the treadmill.
I'm gonna use a treadmill. I'm all about fitness. I like the house overall. I like the open kitchen, and I love the detailing in the living room and dining room. We can really entertain for some really fancy parties in that dining room. The wallpaper in the bathroom is a bit much for my taste. I'm just thinking jungle, jungle, jungle.
And what about that balcony?
Oh, that's nice. We can spend some nice time out there. This is nice.
Looks like newer construction.
Definitely.
This townhome, priced at $350,000, is another tri-level with 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and 2,800 square feet.
There you go.
Oh, this is nice. Nice hardwoods, no more tile. I can get used to this.
I love the paneling on the wall.
I like this, double ovens.
Yeah, I love these cabinets.
We also got the gas range, so.
The gas range.
Yeah, but still feels a little tight. I mean, I was hoping for kind of a bigger kitchen in general.
So can you guys envision yourself being able to entertain in here?
I think so. I mean, it has a nice bar area. Easy for us to serve drinks to our guests. Wow, this is smaller than our current apartment, I think.
I don't think it is. You think so?
Yeah, I really do. I mean, hopefully there's a man cave. That's where I'll be. Yeah, boy, this is what I'm talking about.
This is
see it.
huge. You need
loving
all
this.
this space?
Every inch of it. I can see it right now. I put my big screen right there, the sectional right here, and have a nice bar right there. I'm loving it.
Nice.
I like this. I like this. It's perfect for entertaining. But these air conditioning units, Mike, they're way too loud.
Yeah, I can barely hear myself.
It would be hard to entertain with those AC units running nonstop.
This is huge. I love this.
I'm loving the high ceilings. That's definitely a plus. The windows are a nice added feature, but considering Johnny sleeps till like 11 o'clock every morning, not every morning, but at least on the weekends.
Right, when you're supposed to sleep late. But I like the window. I think it'll really bring in some nice light. I think it'll be great. And I really love these ceilings.
Yeah, definitely.
This is just simply lovely. I like this a lot. And it's plenty of space. So I can have my, even has a line right here. Oh, this is awesome. I love this closet. This is exactly what I want. If I'm gonna share this with you, it has to be like this. Do I even have to share?
Yeah, you're sharing this. This is a huge closet. I mean, absolutely huge.
All right, and over here, we have the larger secondary that would be great for any guests or family members.
Yeah, this would be a great guest room.
Yeah, I think so. It's pretty big, actually.
I really like the kitchen. The double ovens are there, the gas range, and it's open to the living room and the dining room.
The master bedroom is nice overall, but I really want a sitting area. Yeah, the closet's definitely nice. My only concern is the outside patio area. Those air conditioning compressors are pretty loud.
Yeah, those are loud.
Their first choice is a 3-story townhome with a modern kitchen, priced at $334,900.
The kitchen is perfect. I can totally see myself cooking in there.
There's really no man cave. It's really just a bedroom.
The deck in this unit is kind of small, and it faces our neighbors in their driveways. I don't know how cool that would be.
The second option is priced at $340,000. It has 3 bedrooms and a fancy formal dining room.
The crown molding, the columns, was really fancy.
And the really high ceilings. I thought the ceilings were absolutely great. You know what the biggest thing in this place that's missing?
Your man cave.
That's my man cave, which is very important. But I did like the workout room.
Their third choice is priced the highest at $350,000. It's got a great master suite, but it has a noise problem out back.
It had a great finished basement. I absolutely loved it.
The master closet is amazing. That is what I've dreamed of having.
The kitchen's nice. It has a nice bar so we can entertain.
What I don't like is when you go on the deck and you hear those annoying, loud air conditioning units.
The air conditioner would definitely kill our entertainment vibe.
I don't know how I can relax hearing all that rumbling.
We chose the townhouse with a great man cave. It's a great place for us to entertain and have friends over.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to using that kitchen and that closet. I cannot wait to put my clothes in there.
And mine.
The list price for the home was $350,000. We put a bid in for $330,000. We didn't get that, but we did end up getting it for $343,000. So I think that was a good deal.
We were concerned about the air conditioning units, but we spend most of our time indoors. And when we do entertain outside, I'm sure our friends would drown out the noise.
It's great having a new house. It's the perfect place for us to start, our married life and one day grow, so it's great.
Thanks for coming, guys. I really appreciate it. The man cave is perfect. I mean, it really is. It's a great space for me to come down when I want to escape from Johnny, which we love each other, but occasionally we want our own space.
It's just really great to have a place where your friends and family can come together and just enjoy themselves.
My name is G. I'm 34 years old.
And my name is Juan. I'm 29 years old, and we met in Atlanta
about 3.5 years ago.
Yeah, and been together ever since. We're definitely both alpha males, and we're both Aries. So we can butt heads at times.
Since I'm older, I have more experience and I'm wiser than he is.
Yeah, you are older. 5 years older.
Middle.
The guys run their own event planning business. And as their client list has gotten bigger, their rental apartment in Midtown Atlanta has started to feel smaller. And people come over all the time.
We entertain a lot, and living in an apartment is not good for that. We're loud, very loud. Ow! Very often we have the police knocking on our door asking us to tone it down, so we need to get into a single-family home that's gonna contain our noise. Ideally, we would like a 4-bedroom home. We need one for an office, one for a guest room. I have a son that comes to visit, so we definitely need a space for my son, and of course we need
our master suite.
The master suite. Definitely has to have a big bathroom with preferably
a
double
vanity,
sink.
yes.
Yeah, double sinks because he's in the mirror line.
They've set their budget at $200,000, and they hope it's enough to get them a single-family home in a happening location.
We love Midtown Atlanta.
We spend a lot of time at bars, clubs, restaurants. The challenge is finding a single-family home right here in the city based off our budget.
And that isn't their only challenge.
We kind of disagree on certain aspects, like he wants an older home, I want a newer home.
I think getting an older home and putting some work into it can really give us a good return on our investment.
I really will hope you stop bringing up the older home, for real. It's too much of a headache. I don't want to go through hiring contractors and not be able to move right in. It's just too much right now.
One thing that I definitely want in a new home is natural light. I love natural light.
But I could take a house with no windows.
He's a vampire.
It's just, my eyes hurt
weird.
in sunlight. And so I just prefer to not have it.
Today, they're meeting their realtor at a home in East Atlanta.
Little far.
I know it's a little further than where you want to be, but we're only about 15 minutes outside of the Midtown area. This is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath home, and it's actually priced only at $140,000, which is a little lower than what's going on for new construction in this area.
Well, that's under our budget, so that's good.
Well
I know.
below.
All right, you guys.
What is this? This is a weird little area right here.
Yeah, it is kind
Like,
of
what would we do?
I don't know, but get rid of that light fixture.
And the door, like the door will hit it.
Right here, we have the formal living room.
This is small too.
It's relatively small, but you guys can use it as a sitting area.
This is nice and open. I like.
Yeah.
I like the openness.
The kitchen is not that big, but it's a nice size.
The appliances suck.
But you know what? At this price, you can always put some money into it and upgrade it a little bit.
I'm not really crazy about the little nook here. I always feel like I'm serving, like, pick it up. That's not good. I think it'll be much better if we maybe break this wall down some and knock the wall out and really make it open.
Dollar signs, dollar signs, dollar signs. I like the concept, but I don't want to spend the money. I would love for us to just move in and have a low payment and spend that money on something else. I like how it flows from the kitchen and the dining room into here.
Got a nice fireplace over here.
This is nice.
It is nice.
You guys can do some entertainment back here.
Yeah, it's really quiet out here too. I like it. We don't have to worry about people complaining about our loud noise.
First up is a hall bath and the first bedroom.
Is this the master bedroom?
Actually, it's not the master bedroom.
Oh, wow. Then this is a really nice size. I think little G really like the space in here. Yeah.
What's in this little cubby hole thing? Is it like a...
Actually, that's storage area.
Oh, that's a lot of
You
storage.
could be playing in there and, you know, with his little friends or whatever. That's a nice size room.
Another nice size room.
It's another. I love the room sizes in this house. Yeah, I love the vaulted ceilings.
Yeah, the ceilings are good. I really like this dark pink color, too. Eat up some of that light coming through the windows.
Well, I don't mind the dark room, so that would work. We can do it with the natural light here. In the
We
bedroom,
finally
so.
agree on something,
Yeah,
huh?
I kind of like the color, so it's good.
This carpet, though, it looks a little funky. We have to
have
get
to
it cleaned or
and
something.
change it. It doesn't have the double vanity that we wanted.
This shower is really little.
Yeah, it is kind of small.
Like, we're definitely not used to that.
Yeah, it's kind of. I can't do any dances in here. I think it has nice curb appeal. It doesn't have a whole lot of natural light, which I know Lauren
Yeah,
doesn't.
you know I don't care about that, so.
This is a great price at $140.
Yeah,
That's the biggest.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest selling point.
I think it's a lot of house for the money, and the space is great for entertaining, for our business and everything, but it's just really, really far, and I didn't want to be that far from the city.
We are in the heart of downtown Atlanta. This building that we're about to take a look at was built in 1914. However, they were converted in 2002 residential lofts.
Okay.
It's a 2-bedroom, 2 full bath.
2 bedrooms.
Well, that's what we got to compromise.
Yeah, we
you know.
needed at least 3.
It's a great price. It's only priced at $190,000, and the unit is flawless.
Better be nice.
Their budget won't allow them to have a single-family home in the city, but I think this loft would be perfect for them. And you're in the midst of it all, so I think this is a great buy.
Oh, wow. Nice.
I love the ceilings. Love the
It's sexy.
ceilings.
Yeah.
It kind of fits the party lifestyle that we're into.
The exposed brick, the exposed beams, the exposed ductwork. Living in a loft is like epitome of living in Atlanta, in my opinion. But I don't know if it's enough. We just need the space.
As you see, you got the granite countertops right here.
I like how open everything is, though.
It is. Yeah, I love all the natural light from the window.
See?
It's a little
Love
bit
it.
too much natural light.
Never too much natural
These
light.
blinds, they work, I take it.
Yeah, try it out.
You know he got to check on the blinds.
That's much better.
See, as you see, you got a nice living space.
Yeah. I love how it's open to the rest of the house. You can fit a lot of people in here. Is this the second bedroom?
It is a 2nd bedroom. And
Open.
Oh, yeah, no
Yeah.
wall. And this would have to be little G's room.
And the office. That's tiny too.
Yep. And this door leads out to the 2nd bedroom.
Oh, okay.
As you see, keeping up with the industrial feel of the law, they have this metal door.
I like that.
I noticed that there's no wall here, so it's exposed to
Yeah.
No
the rest
privacy.
of.
Yeah, it's a loft, so.
Yeah,
It's really small.
it's a little claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like I can.
It's called in-town living,
You still have the exposed beams, so
which
that's...
adds a lot of character. Remember
Is
that.
this the closet?
Yeah.
Where's the rest of the closet?
Like, that wouldn't even fit our shoes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really small. Not much to look at there.
Right. Yeah, it's
Well,
like,
you know what?
there you have it.
One good selling point to this unit is there's an awesome rooftop deck that you guys
Okay.
got to take a look at.
oh, yes. Oh, this is nice.
Oh, this is amazing.
Yeah, you have the beautiful Atlanta skyline to our left.
Yeah, G, I can see us out here, have a cocktail or two.
You love your cocktails, don't you?
I do.
Now,
Yeah.
is this a shared space?
It is a shared space, but I have a feeling you guys are going to be doing more entertaining than the rest of your neighbors.
Yeah, we could
Right.
be some bullies.
Yeah.
We really want to be in the city, but we really want the space of, living in the suburbs. So that's really going to be a hard decision to make. Do we want to stay in the city and have someplace really cool but small? Or do we want to live outside of the city and have all the space we need?
I love how every house is a little different.
A lot of character.
G.
Love the neighborhood.
I love it too. That's why I picked this out.
Yeah, the house looks nice from the outside.
And it looks better inside. This is a 3-bedroom, 2 full bath, Craftsman style home.
Okay.
It's priced only at $200,000.
All right.
No, this is nice.
Very nice.
A little cozy, but
Yeah.
I.e. small.
So as you see, this is a little bit more upgraded than the first house that we looked at.
like how it's all open,
Yeah.
free flowy and stuff. This is a little small. Like our table wouldn't fit right here with bar stools.
I do love the big window, though. A lot of natural light comes in.
I like it too, actually, believe it or
nice.
not. That's cherry, right?
Yeah.
They are the bomb.com.
All right, I can tell you.
Stainless steel appliances.
Nice. Is that the pantry?
Unfortunately, there's not a pantry. This door leads to the master bedroom.
I'm not sure we're going to have enough cabinet space for food and
Right.
glasses and plates.
Pots
but-
and pans.
But let's
and
look
all
at the
that
rest of the house. Maybe we can compensate for that. Up here, we got the front bedroom.
Oh, do you mean this isn't a walk-in closet?
Well,
stuff. Right,
It's really
because
small.
it'd make a great office.
Yeah, it'll be a good office.
Yeah. This will have to double as Little G's room and the guest room.
Yeah, and I really like him to have his own space, but
Let's look at small closet, it looks like. Yeah, another pantry.
yeah, but for guests or for G, it might be okay. This is really nice.
Oh, yeah. Although the tub is really small, it doesn't really matter. We wouldn't even be using this bathroom.
Yeah, it will work though. Wow, it's nice. I like it.
Yeah, it's a nice size.
I love this. I love the two little areas.
Yeah, this could almost be an office since it's only a 3-bedroom.
That way, Little G could have his own bedroom and we can have another guest room
Yeah,
downstairs. so.
that's true. The fact that we can see the skyline from the bedroom window really made us feel like we were in the city, but we had a nice single-family home, separate from everything, but still felt like we were in the city just seeing the view.
Oh, yeah, this is hot.
Yeah.
Look at the double showers.
You get a shower, you get a shower, you get a shower.
You got a nice slate tile.
That's hot. I love
And
it.
take notice
Gorgeous.
of this, right?
The double vanity.
Double vanity. I love it. I can do my hair in peace and everything. This is perfect.
Is this it?
Yeah.
The neighbors are really close. One issue was the noise level for parties and stuff.
That's a big negative.
It is.
Overall, I mean, I really love the house.
Yeah, the house is really, really pretty to look at. I mean, everything from the character, the detail, the master is wow.
Off the chain.
But it's just kind of small.
There's one last thing I need to tell you about this property, and it's a good thing.
Right.
There is a tax abatement on this property, and the taxes are only $420 a year.
A year?
A year. That averages to about $35 a month. And the reason why is this area is once undeveloped, so they want to bring people to the area. That's another thing to take into consideration.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely have a lot to think about.
Yeah.
Listed for $140,000, their first option is in East Atlanta, about 15 minutes from Midtown.
The 4-bedroom.
The 4-bedroom was big, every room we needed.
And I like the way the rooms flow on the bottom. That's really good.
Yeah, the shower was small, no double vanity. And then there's gonna be some work to be put into it with the paint, the appliances.
But it is a great price.
At $190,000, option 2 is a loft in the heart of Midtown Atlanta.
The loft was cute and sexy,
Yeah.
great for entertaining, all of that good stuff.
I mean,
but,
and that area is the best. It's
Yeah.
like one of the best areas in Atlanta.
but we really know those 2 bedrooms are not gonna work.
And I
for
mean,
us.
it's not even 2 bedrooms to me, really.
Yeah, it's
It
like
doesn't even
one
have
in
a
the
wall.
open space. so-
Right.
Priced at $200,000, their third option is in East Atlanta, 10 minutes from Midtown.
I love that house.
Yeah, the neighborhood was nice.
The details, the
It
kitchen
had-
was
yeah,
great.
Old style, but brand new.
The master.
The master
The whole
was
master floor was just
awesome,
great.
but it's small.
And it's at the top of our budget.
Oh, you feel like you know what you want to do?
I mean, I have an idea. I wonder if we're on the same page.
I think we should do the 4-bedroom.
4-bedroom. That's what I was thinking too. It's big.
It's big.
The bottom of our budget.
It's everything that we needed, so I think we should go ahead and. It's the smartest move. You want to go put those in the other room?
Yeah, I'll go put these in the guest room. We've only been here for 4 days.
4 days.
My feet are killing me right now as we speak.
Initially, the price was $140 when we started looking at the house, but we was able to negotiate down to $125.
Yeah.
Very satisfied with the negotiation that we were able to work out. We switched out all of the white appliances, which were really, yeah, they were really nasty. But we got all stainless steel appliances,
We had to have floors done upstairs.
carpet shampoo.
We painted the entire house. It matches our taste a little bit more.
Right. I think we've been able to compromise when it comes to the natural light because we painted the trimming dark. We felt like it was a little warmer, it popped more.
And it soaks up all the light, because every time we walk in, he opens up all the blinds.
Hello? Y'all home? I work in a wonderful industry with whiskey, one of the oldest known products to sell in the world. I have been traveling for work for the past 7 to 10 years actually now. I definitely feel like it's time for me to put down some roots. So I'm looking for a house.
He recently moved to Atlanta from Florida and is temporarily living with his friend and real estate agent, George, and George's partner, Ben, who's also helping with the search.
He's very analytical, kind of keeps me grounded when I'm fluttering around like I do.
I like looking at houses, but I'm also opinionated. I always say that I don't talk a lot, but when I do, it's really important.
Since you've been gone for a while, there have been some new things that popped on the market. I've been watching the MLS, so not that I don't mind you living here. You can live here for the next 6 months, that's fine.
I don't want to live here. I don't want to inconvenience y'all anymore. You've done so well for me. You've been so helpful.
Well, you're certainly welcome. And I want you to have a nice kitchen like this. We just have to manage your expectations as to, be realistic. Because, East Atlanta is like the hottest place in the world right now. So as long as we can find something that hits most of your wish list stuff, just keep them open mind. I'm hoping we can get out this weekend to look at some stuff.
I want a gorgeous kitchen in my house, that's for sure. So, because I love to cook, nothing makes me happier than cooking for a dinner party and entertaining in my home.
This looks delicious.
It does.
He's hoping for a separate space he can rent out to help with the mortgage, as long as the house has good bones.
I like old homes. I want something that's sturdier. Bricks and mortar is better than particle board and fluff. I want old with updated tech. Like, I want an old house with all the modern bells and whistles.
Right. That's the house that I think might end up being a little over your budget right off the bat. Maybe some of that stuff, the tech things, the more modern things, you might have to add a little bit later.
I'm trying to stay between $300,000 and $350,000.
Yes, which is going to require a little bit of a miracle.
I definitely think I need something that's move-in ready.
You didn't exactly get the gay design gene.
I did not get the gay design gene. That is true.
I mean, obviously, you're not going to have this level of luxury right off the bat that we do.
You have to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for seeing properties tomorrow.
Oh, yes. I'm ready to spread my wings, put my artwork on the walls, and get my bar built. And I'm sure it's going to take us a little bit, but I'm thankful that you've been so patient.
He's had at least 3 or 4 clients in 18 years I've been worse than you that I've seen. So.
Oh, all right. I feel better now.
Yeah, you should.
A little bit.
That wasn't nice.
I'm not here to be nice.
So this is what I call wild card.
Okay.
Now, why do we call it that?
Because this is a townhome, but I think this might be a really interesting option for you, particularly because you travel so much. The HOA maintains the exterior, all the landscaping, the maintenance of the home, and that sort of thing. It's in your target neighborhood. The approach is a little unusual because you come through a parking lot of a shopping center or a grocery store.
Which is good, though, for walkability.
True. So this is the place here.
Right. So it's in the middle. We'll have some shared walls.
It's in the middle,
It
correct.
is in the middle, just like me.
Just like you.
I really do love the walkability of this house. We're in an up-and-coming neighborhood, but I don't think this place is my style per se. It's a little bit newer. It seems very cookie cutter. I'm very much a bow tie mustache kind of guy with a little character, so I want my house to match my character.
Something that's newer like this is going to offer him, I think, a more carefree lifestyle than an older home.
All right. So check this out.
All right.
And as you'll see, this is what we call open concept, right?
Yes.
It is 1,284 square feet, so it's not huge.
Love the fireplace.
Floors are beautiful.
Yeah.
These are golden oak, which is really nice. You have a gas fireplace.
I do like that. I love the kitchen.
Why don't we go check
I
it out?
haven't even seen it yet.
Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out.
Oh, cooking with gas.
That's the stuff I think I could marry.
I've been waiting to cook with gas for over 20 years.
Yeah.
I love it. That is definitely a positive.
It is a beautiful range.
Love all the appliances. The counters are really nice. I can definitely see a lot of entertaining happening.
You could be slinging drinks all over the place.
Yeah.
Right here. But not on the floor.
That's alcohol abuse.
Okay.
All right. This is the pantry closet over here.
Oh,
that's
good.
huge.
Lots of space.
With you, liquor bottles, lots of liquor bottles.
Yeah, where would I put the bar?
That's a good point. Probably
on a wall space.
This wall
Maybe
over
on
here?
this wall?
Yeah.
That'd be a good place for it.
I don't know. It's so small. I like my yard.
Let's just say it's compact.
It's compact, that's a good way to put it. I don't have a yard to work with. I want a yard. I love to play in the garden. It's very peaceful to me. It kind of helps me relax.
How about this?
Oh, I do love it.
I think
it's
this is
big.
bigger than a living room in some places.
Big. I can fit a king-size bed in here.
Right.
And a couch.
Right, nice windows.
Has good light, at least this
Yeah, I
time
do
of
like
day.
the light.
Big feature here. You ready?
Yes.
This is bigger than some city apartments in New York, just so you know.
Yes.
And it will hold at least 3 people.
Yes.
It will?
And my bow ties, I think.
It's a bit of an odd layout with the vanity here when you first walk in,
But I love the toilet has its own room.
that's called a water closet.
A water closet.
Water closet.
I didn't see 2 vanities. Being
seen
single, I don't,
You don't need it, but maybe someday.
Yeah, maybe someday.
Maybe
There you
someday.
go.
I do like the bathroom because a
not
tub
the light?
and a shower and a water closet.
Luxury.
This would make a good office.
Light fixture included.
I like there's 3. I could use one for an office and still maybe have one for a roommate.
2 secondary bedrooms are attached by
Share
this
that.
bathroom in the middle.
Loud colors. I don't mind the color, but
Kermit green.
super loud. This actually would probably make a better office. It's
Right.
smaller.
Guess what? You can choose either one.
I know,
It's your
I have
house, you
3.
do whatever you want.
Just
You
the
can
whole
have-
rental thing. For me, I don't want to compromise with being
Well-
able to have a rental space and
But that's what I want to
separate
point
the
out,
living
though.
spaces.
Your bedroom and bath's over there,
Right.
private bath. This person on the other side of the hall, there's no shared walls. They have a private bath. Okay?
So it had to be something that you liked still, because it'd still be close quarters. I mean, you would be
Yes.
walking around the same space, not
Yes.
completely separate. So
Yeah.
keep that in mind.
Options.
George sent us a new house today to go look at.
Okay.
910 square feet. It's only like a couple hundred feet bigger than my apartment in Florida.
Does that 900-something square feet include a basement?
It does say it has a basement.
Is it rentable?
I don't know yet. So
Okay.
that I couldn't see on the website.
But you like the neighborhood?
This house is in the ideal location. It really is in that East Atlanta neighborhood that I've been looking for.
It needs some work, but I think it's cute. I think it's doable.
Looks like they just basically painted it over to sell
Right.
it.
Morning, guys.
Hey, George.
Come
Hello.
on in. This one is brand new on the market. It is a 3-1 upstairs.
Okay.
And then an additional, this is what I think you'll really like, there's an additional 1-1 downstairs that would work great as an apartment.
Oh, wait, wonder if
Which
there
has
was
been
a
really hard to
basement.
find. What'd you think of the outside? This is the thing. At $299.9, this is a great deal for this part of the neighborhood, which is really stellar. So we have a big old heater here.
I don't have central heating and air, or
No, you do, yes, there is central heating
because
here.
that's a big deal breaker.
Supplemental.
Supplemental heat, exactly.
All right. I really don't like the kitchen.
Really?
It just looks like 1980s, early 90s. The cabinets
Yeah.
are atrocious. You know, me being such a big kitchen person, it's definitely not what I
It's
want.
not exactly top of the
I
line,
want
no.
gas. You know, like I've been compromising my whole
Yeah.
life and I've not had gas. And again, it doesn't have gas.
You can make changes later to get it exactly what you want, but I think in the short term, it's fine.
I think I just need something that I can move into now.
Right.
If I'm thinking too many things that I have to do to the house, I don't think I'm gonna want it.
That represents maybe in Michael a bit of impetuousness. Everything works fine. It's not perfect, but it's not in any sense ugly or unusable as it is.
This
Yeah, this is
a-
not a bedroom. It looks like they've had it as an office. It is tiny, tiny room.
So, we have our vintage bath here.
The yellow and the black is really neat.
It's great.
It's very Georgia themed.
I think it's very you.
This is the secondary bedroom.
This
I
is
would-
tiny.
It is, well,
This would be guest room, probably.
this would be a guest room, and this is the size of bedrooms were of the era of this house.
So how's the closet space?
Once again, pretty standard for a house built in 1954. Did not have a ton of clothes.
Are you trying to set me? Oh my, it's tiny. Oh,
Okay.
it's
I think-
as big as the last one. Oh, again,
Closet's the same.
size, tiny closet. I
Well-
don't know about this. It's almost too small.
Now, like the sign says, watch
Your head. How small do I have to be?
There you go.
To come in here. All right.
What's interesting about this is it's split in two. So that's something you have to keep in mind. You have like a sleeping and living area on this side, bathroom and laundry on this side. So that's your current access to the backyard.
I don't have any access besides that to get
No,
outside.
so that's something you have to think about in terms of rental.
I don't think I like that. I really want to be able to have access to outside. I'd have to build a deck or an exit from my top property so that I don't have to go through the rental unit. That's a big deal.
This is one of the really nice features of this home. It has a super deep lot.
Wow.
It's almost 250 deep. But see, with the different tiered levels, like you could put a nice garden area here, I think, Michael.
Oh yeah, I love
you
the
notice-
trees. My very favorite thing about this house is the neighborhood. It's small, it's quaint, it's walkable, it's quirky. I have a yard with nature in the middle of the city, which is super rare. So I kind of really like that about this house.
I really think he needs to seriously consider this place because so few options have the rental thing that he really wants.
Well, the kitchen definitely has got to go.
I don't think it has to go. About short term.
So we're going to a little bit of a different neighborhood today. It's kind of on the border of East Atlanta and Gresham Park. It's a little bit further south than you wanted to be, Michael, but this, the further out you go, as it is in many cases, the more house you can buy. So this house is built in 57.
Good. I like the older houses. Again, we talked about age being that they were built better back then, so they make for better bones.
I think the house has got a lot of curb appeal.
Yeah, I like the clean lines.
Nice level lot.
Definitely bright.
We have a little half carport here as well.
I like the aesthetic. It's definitely been fixed, like that cliche fixer-upper refurbished wood look.
It was originally a mid-century modern ranch, red brick, and they've changed. There was like wrought iron details. They've changed out to the wood. They've painted it, really given it more of a modern look.
Wow.
Nice,
Very
huh?
nice.
It smells like a new car.
Basically all brand new. This was probably originally several different rooms. There was probably a wall here, and that was the kitchen. Probably another wall here. It's been pretty extensively renovated.
Barn doors. Love the barn doors. Of course. It's a weird place to put a pantry. Wow. Okay.
It's a big storage area. It's kind of an unusual place to put the closet, but
Bar.
you're working with
Hidden bar.
Yeah, definitely a bar. It's lovely. It's not as lovely. You're not going to marry this one.
No.
I like the contrast between the dark floors and the light, and it looks like they've done, what did you call it, herringbone?
It's herringbone pattern there.
I think compared to some of the kitchens we've seen, a lot of like 10 years ago, it was all the dark cabinets, the darker granite. This is much more cheerful with the white.
Yeah, I'm seeing the bells and the whistles.
But if this were close to the village, it would be
probably $50,000 more.
As it's so nice, I'm waiting for the what doesn't fit my list.
It does not have any kind of rental unit.
The short-term rental is kind of necessary for me, so I think there are still some compromises being made here. Oh, I love it. It's big, lots of space.
And the deck is really large and nice.
Built-in deck. I'm gonna put a pool, do my garden. I could even put a cabana for the pool boy. I love how the floors go throughout the house.
Right. So this is probably guest/roommate bedroom.
I could fit a queen-size bed in here.
It's a decent size.
Right.
Have a nice sized closet there.
Oh, man, again, with the closets.
If you put better storage stuff in here, it'd be fine. Glamour.
Oh, I like the tile work.
It's kind of cheerful. Oh, there's not a barn door.
There is a
barn
They've taken
door.
barn doors to a whole new level.
A whole new
barn door.
a whole
on the
new,
cab.
very low level. I like it.
Still not too small.
I think maybe a little smaller than the other one, but this would be an office, I would say.
Yeah. Again, with the rental situation, having somebody across the hall.
Even a roommate situation might be a little bit difficult. With these kind of houses, all 3 bedrooms are shoved at the end of the hallway, so it may just be too close quarters for that kind of situation that he wants.
All right, of course, I go to the closet first thing.
Probably exactly the
And
same.
this
Well,
one
it has some
actually
shelves.
has been updated a little bit.
Yeah, you probably add some more shelving
Yeah.
to it.
But still, man, closets.
And you could have a
in
bigger
older
bed
homes.
here.
Definitely, I could fit a king-size bed in here for
Yeah,
a king.
You can.
Certainly.
Fit for a king.
This is a larger than normal master for a home of this era.
I like the rain head coming from the top. Double vanity. They've definitely updated it to make it a more modern feel. I really like that. The bone structure of these houses, much older. Seems like they'll be here in 100 years. The new builds, some of these houses just feel like the wind will blow them over. This house feels solid.
It's really not the area that he wanted to be in, but this is the classic trade-off that Michael would make as many buyers face of location versus home.
What about the townhouse?
It had the big open concept. It had a really nice kitchen. It had the stove that I was quite fond of.
Best price.
Close to the East Atlanta neighborhood, too.
It would be less
Low
upkeep,
maintenance.
Very low maintenance.
Teeny little yard, but a yard.
And it was still ready. I could move in, like, right
Definitely
away.
move-in ready. And it did have some rental or roommate possibilities, but a bit more of a stretch than some of the other places. So there's the one that I call the grandma house.
And that home had probably one of the better rental situations. It had a finished basement. Also the closest to East Atlanta Village. Another thing to keep in mind is that it had the biggest lot.
The kitchen was weird, right?
The house itself has...
I would not say that.
It has potential.
We talked about cooking with gas.
That's the one that might need the most work to get where you want it to be.
Yeah.
And then we have actually the flip. Further away from the village, but it had a nice yard.
As a rental roommate option, it was probably the least optimal.
But it had all the bells and whistles. That one
That was move-in ready.
move-in ready.
Right.
And the highest price, too.
And the highest price. Oh my gosh.
No, it's not so bad.
They left it for us, but God, it's beautiful. I picked the grandma house. I closed about a month ago, got the keys, and was excited to start moving in. The vintage bones of this place just called my name. The yard is amazing. Almost.
Almost?
Yeah, lift your end a bit.
All right.
There we go.
Not quite.
The house was listed at $299.9 and ended up paying $299 even. So $900 discount. They helped me on the closing costs. Super nice. There were a few C words, meaning compromises. The kitchen needs a lot of work. I want to cook with gas stove. I don't have a gas stove. I want to be able to finish the rental unit to make it a complete apartment. So I've decided to take on a roommate for the next year. We're gonna have to share some space until I get downstairs built out with a kitchen. I love it. When they gave me the keys, I drove over immediately, took it all in before I even opened the door. I opened the door, and you know what? Of course, I did a happy dance and ran around a little bit. May have been clothing optional, I don't know.
You need me to help pour more batter?
I got it. I work in investment sales.
I work as a middle school librarian.
We met on a dating app. We actually just celebrated our 3-year anniversary.
I'm so happy that you like to cook.
One of us has to.
Hunter is very loosey-goosey, goes with the flow.
Laura is definitely more organized. She's a very selfless person. From really that first date, you know, I knew she was the love of my life.
Emma's gonna freak out when we bring a baby home. I'm her whole world.
The reason we really kicked into gear with trying to find a house is we recently found out we're having a baby, which is awesome, but, you know, we can't have a baby in a 1-bedroom apartment. So, you know, we want to find a house to be able to give it, you know, space to grow up in, have a nursery.
We were freaking out because we did not plan for this child. It was a complete surprise. So it was a couple of days of letting it sink in, but we've had a few ultrasounds, got to hear the heartbeat, thinking about names and doing all the fun stuff.
You know, I want my tall ceilings. I want to walk in a house and kind of have a little bit of that grand entrance. I grew up in a 2-story traditional home. You know, the brick front, the tall ceilings right when you walk into the foyer.
I'm really looking something with charm or something that makes your house unique and stand out. It'd be fun to drive up and it looks nice on the exterior. Maybe it has a fun color front door, light colors, light colored floors, open and airy. We have a lot of plants that I'm gonna be hanging up around the house. I wanna make sure they get plenty of light, so lots of windows. I know you always want the newest, latest and greatest, modern inside of the house. Is that still something that's a big deal for you?
I would like some upgrades in the house, especially a big, spacious kitchen to do all my cooking.
It would be nice to have something where everything's already what we want. We're not the most handy people. I would kind of like to rule out houses with HOA. I don't like the idea of somebody telling me what to do in my home.
Well, you know, the HOA does keep some people in mind. You know, without an HOA, some people let their lawns grow unruly, so I think it's something we should look for.
You know, my mom's gonna be retiring. I don't want her paying rent anymore, so it would be nice to have a separate space at a house for her.
I agree.
My mom is my only living parent, so I would want to bring her in, and with the baby coming, it'd be great to have that extra help and support already built in. Maybe something where there's a basement that's finished and we could be on the upstairs level.
I want a yard. I want plenty of space for the dogs to run around and, you know, for the baby. I'd also like the backyard space to be able to garden. Imagine just having, like, every vegetable and herb we need in our backyard.
Or we could sell it to help pay our mortgage. My budget is about $400,000. I think we can find something we're happy with for that. Hunter handles finances for a living, but he's a little bit bougier than I am. He likes to spend, and I don't want to get above a certain number.
I'm definitely the pickier one, and I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Wow, we're with the rich and famous now. You see the landscaping alone? We don't even own a lawnmower. HOA's gonna find us all the time.
Well, the house we're looking at today is at $489,000.
$489? Hunter, that's ridiculous.
If it gives us everything we need, it's something we have to consider.
So where's that extra money coming from, though? We have a baby on the way. That's stressful.
Hello.
Hey, morning, Karen. This is awesome.
So this is huge.
Yeah, it's probably also the nicest neighborhood I've ever seen.
Yeah, very impressive.
Yeah, it is beautiful. Traditional 4-sided brick home. Most first-time home buyers are a little unrealistic, especially with the competitive market that we're experiencing. They can't get everything for the amount of money that they're willing to pay. I do think Laura may have to compromise the most just when it comes to price.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, grand entryway, 2-story ceilings, I love it.
This is huge.
So you have what could be an office here.
Painted, nice floors.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's done.
It looks very modern, which I'm a fan of.
I thought you might like it. Nice open living room.
And the fireplace, of course, always a nice touch.
It's built-in shelving, too. We could store all of our books.
Perfect.
All of my books.
Yeah.
You don't read.
And it is open to the kitchen.
Yeah, I love that it has an island too. I mean, it just looks like there's a good amount of counter space. It's just what I was looking for.
Nice big sink, too.
Yeah.
They did a good job updating everything in here. I hate to say it. Oh, wow, this is nice.
So it doesn't have the deck you were hoping for, but I think with this large patio, you'll still have room for your grill. You can entertain out here.
Yeah, I think this would work. Yeah, it's completely level. Looks like it gets a lot of light, so I can plant out here, put some garden beds.
You'd have to repair that, though. Our dog is a runner, and she would go right through there and never be seen again.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Which is another cost.
It is, but it's cheaper than building a whole fence.
That's true.
You have a dining room here.
I really like all these fixtures. Super modern, love the color. This is super nice.
I would hope so for the price.
Yeah, you go a little bit higher and you get things that you need.
I don't know if mold detail and new light fixtures are a need.
I mean, you just commented on it. You seem to be a fan.
It looks nice, but it doesn't mean I want to pay for it.
Maybe I'm converting you.
We'll see.
New carpet.
New carpet is still carpet, though. Oh, they have a fireplace up here?
Whoa.
That's gorgeous.
This is the primary bedroom. Very modern feel.
Very fancy. It is a little on the smaller side for a primary, though. I was hoping for something with a little more space.
You know,
But there's a fireplace.
queen bed, yeah. I think the fireplace makes up for it, for sure.
The primary bathroom is a nice size, though.
I love that we each would have our own half with the way the vanities are split up.
Granite countertop, super modern. Wow.
Skylight, too?
Wow.
That's really nice.
And it's a nice size closet, too.
I really like this. I hate to say it. This could be the nursery, so it's close to our room.
It could be. Could we fit like a crib and everything else in here, though?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Just want to spoil
How big of a crib do you want?
This is the largest of the bedrooms up here. I was thinking maybe it would work for your mom.
It's not fair. Bigger than the primary? I think the space would be good for your mom, but the thing is, like, do we really all want to be on the same level?
Yeah, I mean,
different
there's
story.
really a ton of separation between all of that.
That's a good point.
We could always spoil the baby and give it this room as the nursery.
You gotta keep them humble.
I don't think your mom would be in love with one of the smaller rooms, though.
Is there any additional space, like a basement or anything?
No, so this home's on a slab.
That's tough. I mean, I love the upgrades and the space, but we really wanted to try to avoid staying on the same level if we could.
I really like it, but the price makes me very nervous. Oh, you wait. Nice people that live here.
Today, Laura and Hunter are seeing a place with a bit of the Victorian charm she wants.
The house today is listed for $360,000, so that's...
Oh. Oh, how cute.
Look at that. This is super cute.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Karen. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Great.
Wow.
You'll love this door.
I love the outside. It's so pretty. It looks like something you would see in like a children's book or
Yeah,
something.
it is very cute.
It's 2 stories, which is good. It looks like there might be a basement, too.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if there's an HOA, but...
it's an optional HOA, so you wouldn't have to join it.
Okay. It's good to know.
So you walk into the living room.
Okay.
Very spacious.
Yes, big, wide open area. This house is a little bit smaller than I think you're wanting. It's a little over 1,800 square feet.
That's
3
pretty small.
bedrooms, 2.5 baths. But it has been renovated, pretty much move-in ready.
It looks like it. We have a fireplace.
Then you have the dining room. It's kind of open to the kitchen, too.
Looks like a little bit on the smaller side, but it's got a decent amount of counter space. Looks a little bit more updated. Granite countertops.
I like it, yeah. We have a forest in our backyard.
We do.
Yeah, you definitely feel like you're in a tree house.
It's peaceful out here, but it looks like it's really shaded, so I don't know if I'd ever get enough sunlight to have a garden out here. Yeah,
It would be nice, though, up here because you have space for your grill and you can put, like, hanging planters and stuff for gardening. It's just, we wouldn't really be able to use the space out there.
Yeah, it's hard to see, like, kids running around in the backyard like that. Looks
Fencing it in might be a little difficult. This is the smaller of the 3 bedrooms. This room, I was thinking, could be the baby's room.
This is pretty tiny.
It has the nice windows overlooking the canopy. We could have the crib set up over here. This is move-in ready. We just need to bring the stuff in.
The primary bedroom.
I love all the windows again.
I do too. This is great.
Brings so much light into the room.
2 closet doors.
There we go. We definitely have to get those knocked down. I'd like to have 1 big closet. This really isn't a lot of space for a primary bedroom, though.
There is another closet in the bathroom, which is nice.
Oh, that solves that problem. See?
There you go.
That definitely makes up for the lack of the airspace for sure. This is awesome.
I love this. That's a long vanity too. I can keep you a good 10 feet away from me with these vanities.
Harsh, but okay.
So the last space is the garage / unfinished basement.
Very unfinished so far.
Yeah, this needs a lot of work. Wow.
I wouldn't rule it out right away, though. I mean, it does have the windows over there. If we wanted to turn that section into like a studio apartment for her.
I mean, with the baby coming, I don't think we'd have the time.
But we'd just be doing that section, so that might not take as long as we would think. I really do like this. I mean, it's so pretty driving up to it. We have all these pretty bay windows so we can look outside.
The backyard's something to think about. I don't know if it's a backyard we can really use with so much of it being wooded, but the kitchen's pretty updated. There's not a whole lot of work to be done. I'm just really worried about that unfinished basement.
My mom's not retiring for a couple more years, so it's not like we have to get this done right now. We can stretch it out a little bit.
So Karen finds Hunter a home with a basement that's already finished, but they might have to act fast on this one.
Yeah, I see a lot of like 2-story traditional. Means houses will probably only get more expensive around here, so if we really like it, we should probably pull the trigger. 2 stories, which is good.
This house is big. I like that the green door matches the shutters. That's fun.
What do you think of the neighborhood?
There's an HOA, which is fine.
Having a yearly HOA isn't something that I love. I don't love the idea of somebody telling us, you know, being strict and giving us rules on what to do in our house.
Oh, I love this. 2-story ceilings, nice open space.
The fireplace is so pretty.
This way, the dining room.
Okay.
More windows.
That looks really good.
Kitchen.
Oh, the floor is different.
That's pretty jarring.
Yeah.
Changes direction and changes color drastically.
It's a shame, because I actually like this hardwood, but
I like this one better than that one.
Rough. Definitely a little dated. I'd probably want to just right off the bat change off these countertops, paint cabinets.
It's a decent amount of countertop space, though. Then you also have eat-in kitchen here.
This is a cute area, and it opens right to the patio.
Looks like it could use a little love. Pretty spacious deck, I like that. This space will definitely work.
Especially if you want to have your garden and more space for the dogs to run.
Yeah, wish it was fenced in. This paint color,
It's a little bright. It does have a full bathroom.
Oh, that's great. It does smell pretty musty down here, though.
These carpets don't help. Yeah, this would be a good enough bathroom for your mom down here.
And then the first bedroom.
Not much light in here. Look at this window.
This bedroom looks nicer.
Yeah, a little bit larger.
The window's a nice touch in here. I like that.
And she'd also have her own living space.
And then she has her own separate entrance, too, and exit
Yes.
right here. Super cool.
We repaint this, maybe change out the carpet. It'll look really good.
This, I was thinking, could be an office.
Okay.
And it does share a Jack and Jill bathroom.
I really like where this is placed.
The third bedroom. It's actually very large.
It doesn't seem like it, though, with all the dark walls.
If we paint this a nice neutral color, it'll look so much better.
The good news is most of the repairs and updates are just cosmetic. You could move in as it stands now and just do small projects over time. So this is the primary.
I like the vaulted ceilings, nice and high.
This carpet's pretty disgusting. But
Ugh.
If you replace the carpet in all the bedrooms up here, you're looking at around $4,000 to $5,000.
okay.
Oh, yay, it has a double vanity. And then we have a closet right off of here. This is bigger than our apartment closet for sure.
This could be really nice once it gets updated.
Same thing with the kitchen. You could paint those cabinets, put a new countertop, and it would really make this space feel different.
So that traditional house in Lawrenceville, it is tough because it doesn't have the separate living space for your mom. It does have that bonus room upstairs, which is big. I mean, bigger than the primary, but I don't think we love all being on the same level.
I love the backyard. It was nice and kind of flat. We could have the dogs out and wouldn't have to do any work with cutting down trees or adding a fence because it was already done.
It was expensive, but when you think about what it offers, like it's completely renovated.
But I can't wrap my brain around spending $489,000. The Victorian had the character. I love driving up to it. It was beautiful on the outside. It just looked so whimsical. So it came in under budget, so that makes me happy because we would still have some money to play with.
We weren't the biggest fan of the backyard. It was very wooded. A lot of it was inaccessible. I don't think any light would get through those trees for me to garden.
It was a spacious deck that you could bring all your stuff out onto. You'd have to decide though, like, are we gonna renovate that garage down there and try to make it into something for my mom? Or...
I think it's best if we just have that separation of space, and we owe it to your mom to give her own living space.
How about that two-story one that was right near downtown?
You know, it had a pretty spacious deck overlooking the backyard, which wasn't super sunny, but it gives us bigger space for me to garden.
It didn't have a fenced-in yard for the dogs, but it did have the finished basement.
I really don't like that, like, nothing was, like, upgraded. The kitchen needs a major overhaul. The primary bathroom definitely needs some work. The carpets upstairs have to go to renovating. It's gonna take a lot of time.
Good. The place is looking great. Did you do it?
No, I'm not lifting anything. We ended up choosing the two-story home in Duluth that had the fully finished basement.
The house, while it may not have everything we asked for at first, you know, with the upgraded finishes and everything, it does have the space that we need, especially the separate living space for Laura's mom.
It did bother me a little bit that we had to pay an HOA, but so far they don't seem to be very strict on things, so hopefully we just fly under their radar, or we join the HOA committee and then we take them down from the inside.
So the people gonna come and fix the ceiling fan?
We're taking this whole thing down. This thing's an eyesore. The price of this house was $425,000, and we end up paying $430,000.
I'm very relieved that we have a home that's pretty move-in ready. We're not gonna have to right off the bat be tearing things out or living in a construction zone. All the aesthetic stuff that we want to change down the line will just come with time.
We're gonna do some painting, you know, freshen up some of the rooms and install new light fixtures, just make it look a little bit more modern than it is right now.
Honey, where you gonna put your little garden at?
I'm thinking about building a couple of garden beds near the front of the yard, around where your patio is, and go from there. Being in the house now, I feel like a lot's been taken off her plate. You know, we do still have the baby to think about, but now when we know that we have a house and space that's perfect for the baby, it's definitely cleared our heads a bit.
So I'm thinking baby girl, and I'm thinking maybe like a peach or a pink.
Yeah, we were used to being on top of each other, but now it's like I'm in the kitchen yelling upstairs at him and he can't hear me in the bedroom and we're having to call each other in the same house. It's crazy.
I am Kalichia. I'm a writer. All right. My dogs' names are Bibi, Tiffany, and Iris. Those are my girls. I've had them a very long time. I am an Army veteran. I actually joined shortly after 9/11. I have 2 sons.
I'm a Marine Corps veteran, but I'm also a full-time student.
I do have a younger son. He's in the military as well. He's in the Navy.
You got enough for me?
No. I don't think so. This is all mine. Thanks for letting me stay anyway.
No, ain't no problem. My mom, what?
My current living situation, 800 square foot home in the DC area. I've been working up there for about 6 years. So you know I like the large house. I want a large house, at least 3,500 square feet on that house. I also want that grand entrance too. I really, really want to feel like a queen walking into my house.
Are you sure you need a big house like that, though?
I don't think I need it. I know I need it.
Okay. I want her to have like more traditional home, a little smaller, not too much like maintenance to do. I'm not about to go lay down some tile or go mow somebody else's lawn, regardless of my relationship with my mom or whoever.
I'm going the complete opposite direction of an empty nester. However, I want to be like the host house, the party house.
How many bedrooms, though?
I don't want no less than 4.
Okay, I can see you do need office space, you do need like a guest room.
Now that you broke that down, no less than 5 bedrooms.
Who are you entertaining with 5 bedrooms?
I mean, if I have a gathering spot, that's where people are gonna stay. I don't want to go over 500,000 though.
But to get something grand at that price, she may have to buy out in the burbs.
It'll be more room for all of us to spread out. You can't have all these females in the same area for a long time without someone's attitude. And yes, dogs do have an attitude.
Today, they're meeting Kalichia's agent, whom she's worked with before, at a house that's got grandeur at a good price. But it's 25 miles from downtown.
It's a lengthy drive.
I don't know. We're gonna see. If it has everything I want, I'd be willing to drive out here. Oh, wow.
Oh, it's big.
I like it. I feel regal. feel like a queen already.
Do you think you need a house this big?
It's not that I need it, I want it.
Hey.
Hello, how are you?
Doing good, how are you?
Great.
This is nice.
Yes.
Let's look all right.
Did I do good?
You did very well. Very.
What do you think?
I like it. I like the entrance. It's grand like I like.
It needs a couple of things done to it. It needs a little work. Definitely the carpet or flooring would need to be replaced.
This is kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I would replace this, but it's an awesome house for the value.
Okay, look at this.
Okay, so this is a 15-foot island with marble. You have tons of cabinet spaces. You have the 5-eye burner stove.
It's gorgeous.
And they did put a lot of money into the light fixtures here as well.
But what about the flooring? Did they put any money in the flooring?
So the floors do need restaining. You know, it may cost a couple $1,000s to have the floor done.
Oh, okay. I like this feature right here. That's nice. That's nice.
Yes. Looks like the blinds may need to be replaced.
Definitely. So more money has to be spent.
It could cost you $4,000 or $5,000 for blinds or window treatments. Just depends on what your desire is.
Well, it's not those. I know that. Okay.
All right. Come on now.
Okay, nice shaded area there.
Look at the beautiful pool.
This could be my oasis.
Yes.
I know my girls, my little pups. It's a lot of room for them to run around.
It's nice, but it could be worked on.
Well,
worked on.
It could be cleaned.
Yeah.
I mean, that's about it, though.
In addition, your property line goes back. This house sits on a 1-acre lot.
Wow, so all of this will be mine.
Yes.
Do you think you need all that acreage?
It doesn't matter if you're not going to be the one maintaining it.
Okay, then.
Sheesh.
I could not see her living here because there's a lot of things she had to fix up. She could hire somebody to do that. She's an hour away. No.
That's a nice size.
And they did spend money painting. You can use it as an office.
The ceiling fan, though.
Yeah, that's cosmetics once again.
There's more money. You gotta spend.
You can see the floor needs to be replaced here.
Okay.
And this particular bedroom faces the back of the house.
Oh, okay, this is a nice view right here. But what's up with the
bar.
closet doors, Regina?
We would have to replace the closet doors as well. This is the secondary bathroom.
This is nice. They did a good job of upgrading this.
They could upgrade the bathroom, but not the flooring.
This is cool. Oh, yeah. This is my domain. Okay.
Okay.
This is a nice size for what I have for my furniture and everything. The carpet has to go. Oh, this is nice. Look at this shower.
Wonderful.
Oh, make me think I'm in a spa. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I shouldn't be getting in here with my shoes on, but it's all good. All right. Oh.
Alicia, you could, yes.
All right. Look at this carpet. They really like this carpet. Oh, what's this?
Oh, a home theater?
A theater?
Okay.
Okay.
A pleasant surprise.
Yeah, it is. It is. I like this. It's great. You did a great job, Regina. However, every corner, it seems like I have to spend money on something to upgrade it.
A lot of stuff to maintain. Yeah, it's the acreage, but you don't need all that. I think it's a lot of house for you.
The home is listed at $520,000.
Oh, my word.
But, I mean, it's literally move-in ready. Maybe 10 minutes to get to the city.
Beautiful house. This is very calming and peaceful right here. I love the color of the door.
You ready?
I am ready.
Hold up.
Oh, okay.
Well, hi.
Just in the nick of time, huh? Oh, okay.
Okay.
You like?
Beautiful.
It's very open.
It is very open. I love the kitchen. Great for gathering. It's beautiful. Oh, the queen suite. Look at the fixtures and faux beam.
Yes.
Beautiful. And I see there's a sitting area. Have a little coffee, little tea. This house does not feel small at all. It really feels spacious. It's open, airy. It's so zen.
Bath.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The shower is
something.
gorgeous. The beams add a beautiful touch to everything.
It does.
Doesn't even feel like I'm in a renovated home.
Right. Oh, good.
It feels brand new. Oh, but they made it an office. I think I would do the same.
Mm-hmm. And here, they did a great job.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Okay, it's so spacious in here. I love it. It's $20,000 over what she was willing to pay, but I feel like they put the money in the bathrooms and the floors. There's a lot of stuff that she doesn't have to fix up.
Here's another bedroom over here that has its own bath.
Okay.
Oh, look, overlooking the backyard.
See the dogs play.
Yeah, they'll play.
They need to.
Oh, nice size.
And then you have a huge backyard out here.
It is a nice size for, as close as it is to the city, it is a very nice size yard.
Yes, it is.
Great. It's
Okay.
great.
Now, this house also has an unfinished basement.
Steep.
Okay, yeah. Quite steep. Little dingy smelling, but it could be used for some type of recreation.
You can do storage, or if you wanted to have a theater room or something like that, or a sitting room, it can be finished off to accommodate that.
Like dartboards, stuff like that.
Yes.
Beautiful home. I'm loving it. The yard for the dogs.
We're close to the city. You're close to Isaac.
I like that for her.
I'm still not in love with the price. And also the cost of putting in a pool. And how much would that run me?
I would say you could probably get a nice swimming pool installed for about $50,000.
What do you think? Be like a bidding war or something like that?
Houses are moving fast.
If I got into a bidding war, I don't know what approach I would have to take. It's very turnkey. It's beautifully crafted. And I'm not one to back down from a fight, so I might have to get in there to just duke it out.
Hey.
Hello there.
Hi, how are you?
Doing good.
I'm well. How are you up there at the top of the hill?
Great, come on.
Thanks
Come on up.
Thanks for the walk.
Oh, Regina, this is beautiful. This staircase is beautiful. It's everything.
That's exactly what you were talking about.
In the grand entrance.
Okay, this is a formal living room.
Okay, and I see the nice hardwood floors
Yes.
throughout.
Oh,
Look at this
look at this pool.
If this isn't gorgeous, I don't know what else to say. Okay, to this island. I don't see that there is an open plan here. I like to entertain, so I don't
understand.
know how I
And
would swing this.
This isn't as modern as I like.
Yeah.
This is the family room. Once again,
Some nice
hardwood
size.
floors. Now, this is very
Nice
open.
size, very
Yes.
open, very
We have
open.
a fireplace.
The mantle.
Yes.
Loving that.
And I don't know if you noticed this, but this particular home actually has dual staircase.
So I don't have to run around and play tag with
Absolutely.
myself. Okay,
Absolutely
okay.
correct.
All right.
You also have a wet bar to your right.
Oh, yeah. This will be my hangout spot.
So-
Yeah. Wow.
It's cute out here.
It is like me. It's spectabulous.
Yes, yes. Can you imagine
Floaties.
putting your chairs and your lounging chairs around the pool?
Yes,
Yeah,
and
that
everyone talking and having good conversations around there.
Yeah.
I can see it. Just a little side yard for the pups.
This is your step down for the pool.
Okay. I don't see any railing though.
No. Dangerous, hazardous, maintenance is.
What?
Cleaning the pool is a lot of work.
This is the main bedroom.
The size is a good size. It can fit my furniture. Okay. Decent size.
And then you have your dual sinks as well.
And a full body mirror.
And a full body mirror, yes.
Definitely need that for my shoes.
Okay.
When I view them. Yes. My diva style.
All right. This is a large bedroom here.
It can be an office.
This one is slightly larger.
Okay. It's a little blue.
Just a little paint job.
Okay, more cha-ching. Not a
Okay.
fan of that.
Okay. And remember I was telling you about the dual staircase? This one leads you out back into the family room. Okay, so let's see the basement.
There's like a dance
It's
studio
a
in
dance
here.
studio.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Exercise room, whatever you'd like to use it
Yoga.
as. And
What's
then
through here?
this is the full-size recreation.
Oh, pool table time.
Yes. We also have another wet bar.
My hangout
Nice
spot.
wine rack.
I really have enjoyed the size of the home. I do love the fact that there's a yard for my dogs, and the pool is beautiful. I really would have to figure out how to deal with the choppiness, though. I am a bit concerned about the price, but you've given me a lot to think about. We'll have to see. So the two-story traditional in Fayetteville, it had the pool, of course, I love the pool. That was a really good bonus to have theater there.
But I think the kitchen is what really like put you on.
The kitchen is awesome. It was well within what I would like to spend.
Right.
However, all I could see was a lot of projects. I don't know how that's gonna work. The ranch in Atlanta.
That is my style for you.
Shocked me. It was beautiful, the layout, the open floor plan, and I love the main suite. The large yard, love it, but it did not have a pool. And on top of that, it is over what I want to spend. Granted, I wouldn't have to do anything but bring my toothbrush up in there. The two-story federal home in Snellville. I loved the landscaping in the backyard.
I didn't want you to have a pool or like...
That pool was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful, but it was at the top of my price range.
Right.
And it still had projects going on in that house. Also, it was just a little choppy for me.
But it didn't have that finished basement that you like.
The sooner I make a choice, the sooner I can have a soiree. You're gonna beg until I give you a piece of this cheese. I picked the two-story traditional in Fayetteville. I love the kitchen, the island, the pool, the yard. Help yourself.
I mean, the board looks great.
I'll replenish it for people coming over later on tonight, so.
Okay.
The previous owners were actually very motivated, so I used that in my favor. So there was not a lot of negotiating to be done. The neighbors are nice. Everybody's welcoming. Everybody's been telling me hello and welcome to the neighborhood. I have so many projects that I'm ready to do. I believe that Isaac will enjoy anything I invite him to with my gatherings, my soirees. As long as I'm happy, he's happy, and I'm satisfied with my choice.
Oh my goodness, look like you cooking up all my eggs.
Hey, listen, you won't eat too, don't you? I'm Taisha. I'm a stay-at-home mom.
I'm Jeremiah. I'm a trucking insurance agent and an executive director for a nonprofit.
Oh, this look good here.
We are currently living with my in-laws and our two beautiful boys, Kevin and Pharaoh.
We've been able to stay here, save up some money, so we're in a position to do what we need to do.
Right.
But I definitely think it is time for us to politely exit stage left.
You know, y'all said y'all was looking for a place to live. So when y'all gonna be doing that?
As soon as we can find one. Okay, Black house. Hear me out. Black, all the way around. What I've read, black elevates the equity of the home. It gives more value. So we can buy low, paint nice, raise value.
I was with you until we hit the black house.
Price is always negotiable. Everything is negotiable.
He really believes that.
It's very important that you stay within your budget or below budget.
Y'all got some extra money in case something go wrong? Something gonna go wrong.
Yes. $300K feels good to me.
It feels
comfortable.
Let's talk about what looks good on the paper. $225 or below is great for your monthly note. It's not an absorbent price to be. I'm team farther out because you get a bigger house, more land, less neighbors, less money. That's a win-win to me across all the board. Checks all the boxes.
And I'm trying to get a little bit closer because we want to be with Grandma and Grandpa.
How far are you talking about moving?
Ain't nothing that four wheels can't get to.
I don't like that you're trying to move so far away.
Family, tradition, stability. That's super important to me. My childhood home was a Cape Cod. It was very traditional. I would just remember having a grand porch, and we just had a lot of space and yard to run around. I want that for our kids.
I don't mind a traditional exterior. I need a flashy interior, though. You know, I like gold. Gold where?
He just
Why
being
gold
flashy.
everywhere? Why wouldn't you want gold? Gold knobs with elevated trim,
We on the
marble,
same-
limestone, rhinestone, crystal. If we stay in the budget, that's the whole point here. We can get anything we want. I don't want to get stuck with something where we're underwater. That's my biggest concern. I don't want to get into something that we can't build no legacy with because it was nothing worth building on in the first place.
I just want to make sure that it feels like a home. Our kids can continue on living there even when we're gone.
Since we're doing all this, am I gonna get my own room?
That's a good point.
But that's the whole point.
I'm not sleeping with him.
Girl.
So what, we need at least 3 bed, 2 bath. I'm not a fan of carpet. I think we should try to find hardwood.
I would really prefer a fireplace or, you know, something we can all gather around.
Here's the big thing, though. Toilet.
What's wrong with the toilet?
Toilet can't be by the shower in the bathtub. Picture this. We all in love. Kids done went to bed. Life's grand. We in our bubble bath. And then we look over to the left, and there's the toilet.
First up, a home close to the grandparents. Exactly where Taisha wants to be, but it will cost them.
This house better be everything shy of immaculate. It's $300,000. I mean, or just under it.
If Tabitha found this home, I'm sure it's gonna be stunning.
Don't try to pin this on Tabitha. This got your fingerprint all over it. Hold the phone, stop the press.
Oh, my goodness.
Straight ahead.
I see it.
A black house. These are my kind of people.
It's definitely bold out here. They don't really play no games. Wow. I'm digging it.
You like the moat, too?
That's not a moat.
So how are we doing today?
We're doing.
Good, good. It's a beautiful traditional style house, and it's on a cul-de-sac, so it's already friendly neighbors around.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I like the flooring.
Beautiful mantle here. I think it's a nice size for our family.
I actually don't think so. Once we put the couch and a couple other pieces of furniture, and plus I gotta hang my TV on the wall, you go from pew to pew.
Well, then we might need to go ahead and have smaller furniture.
So you want me to return what I already done paid for and go buy something new on top of the house already been out of the price range?
Okay. This is the first room that we just
Okay.
saw, okay?
Fair enough,
so
fair enough.
Let's see some more. Right here, you have your half bath.
Yeah, it's definitely a half bath, isn't it? I gotta suck my stomach in just to get in here. Look at this.
It's nice to have a bathroom on the main floor, though.
It is. It's a great size kitchen. And you know what? I'm not even upset with the style and color. I'm okay with this.
Black appliances.
I don't like it. They're mix and match. I mean, you got a white refrigerator, a black stove, a dated black stove at that. So it's something we're going to have to count in for the budget that we're already tap dancing on.
Just keep in mind that it works. How about we go look at the backyard?
All right,
Let's take a look at the backyard. I like that. Now we're talking.
Fully fenced in. It's a great size backyard for the boys.
It is.
I can't imagine running around a little bit. And we've got a built-in fire pit.
So here's access to your garage.
All right. It's plenty of space, right?
The ceiling's falling in. There's cement extra all on the ground. There's cracks in it. One side.
Let's really look at this for what it's going to be. Our home, our baby's safety, our family is right around the corner, mine and yours. Look at the beautiful side.
All of the bedrooms are upstairs. Our first bedroom.
Oh, wow.
I can see Kevin in here.
I can just imagine that's like his gaming zone.
Corner, yeah.
Bedroom number 2.
Yeah, I could see this being Pharaoh's room.
Room.
I could see my family living here. The kids would enjoy themselves, we could run around, but I don't think that it has any investment potential. Being at the top of the price point, there's not a lot of room to grow.
This will be the boys' bathroom.
Oh, the toilet sits low so Pharaoh can get on there.
It also sits right beside the tub shower combo.
That's why you have this.
Boom, she did that.
It doesn't fix it, Tab.
Yes, it does. I think you'll be sold on the primary bedroom.
Okay.
High ceiling.
The ceilings are high. What is this? Oh, no. No, this is not a go for me.
I'm not mad at this.
How you not mad at this? Look at the toilet is sitting right in the shower.
All right, well, you know what? I like this part of it. I can do my makeup and get dressed, and you can have your little hot shower without steaming up the mirror.
But let's be honest, $300,000, it's not a fiscally responsible decision given the pros and cons.
But the project list is so minimum here. It is really move-in ready. If there's any renovations that you really want to do, they can wait later on down the line.
Well, they would have to wait till later on down the line once we're not suffocated by the mortgage on this place.
At the end of the day, I think it's important to make sure the kids stay close to family.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder. I mean, you know, a little bit of room doesn't hurt anybody.
But Taisha's getting her way again, with a house close to the relatives.
Is this it? Then what you think?
Oh my gosh, it's adorable. I am so excited to show you this house. It is beautiful, right? I mean, can you believe this amazing porch? I mean, you have the swing, a large lot. This home actually sits on about half an acre.
Yes. See, that's it's on a hefty price tag, too.
Wait till you see it. I think you all are going to like this one.
Welcome.
Okay.
This is nice. Oh, look at these floors, right? No carpet.
It is open. I mean, I guess I'll give it that.
Look, I can be over here and just whip up something and still talking to everybody.
There you go. Keep an eye on the kiddos.
Look at these appliances. We're going to have to come in and literally upgrade all the appliances.
But I definitely can see we can do something nice in here.
Jeremiah, you're always on the hunt for a bargain.
I
so
do like
you
to
can get some new appliances.
It would be a good challenge.
For a good steal.
This is the extent of the backyard. I thought this was almost half an acre.
It is. The acreage is mostly on the front. And so because you're right off of a busy road, that's where you want it.
Since most of our land is in the front, I think it would have made more sense to fence the whole house in because kids gonna wanna run around. They're not gonna just stay in the backyard.
But we have 2 vehicles.
Yeah, you ain't gonna put 2 in this one.
Well, you can always think about extending it or adding one later on down the line. So this is bedroom number 1.
Look, it's still hardwood. What do you think?
Small is what I think.
Well, how much room do a teenage boy need? He just needs his video game remote control and a spot to sleep.
So what do you think about this one?
That's a little bit bigger. Look at the windows.
You have your bathroom and laundry room.
Oh. What happens if someone needs to use the restroom and I have to also do the laundry?
Oh, wow. So you washing and drying while we
washing and drying. We'll keep this closed while the guests are here.
This is a total revamp, in my opinion. I mean, cabinetry is not good.
So you may actually appreciate this, but the primary is upstairs, so it gives you an opportunity to be away from the kiddos.
There we go. Now this is getting some perks. I like that.
The carpet starts as you go upstairs,
I'm already
Jeremiah.
disgusted.
Oh, wow.
This would be considered the primary bedroom. It has a closet with a bathroom. However, put those lenses on, you can get really creative because you really could turn this into a large closet and use the large space out on our left as your bedroom. This is a very large space.
Absolutely.
So this would be the bedroom. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I'm starting to see it.
I like this. You guys are working together. Okay,
yes, I see it. It's a lot of things we can fix, but...
With what money?
We have time, babe.
Time, okay, cool. What money? Storage space is limited. There's no new kitchen appliances.
Well, please keep in mind also the location. We're very close to your parents.
Right?
Close is not paying the bill.
Okay.
What I understand about my wife and about us as a family is that we want to come in and put our own shine and our own razzle-dazzle on anything that we purchase. And so in order to have the funds to do that, we have to stay in a particular price range. If we paid what they're asking, I'm actually afraid we might lose money because I don't think it's valued at the right price. I think we're not too far away.
I don't really want to be out here. It's super far. I feel like we've been driving for ages.
It's not that far. Like, we're being real dramatic right now. 2-car garage. It need a little paint, though.
Definitely need some paint.
It's small. We could paint it.
Who is we?
I would 100% paint this house black. They're in trend right now. Little razzle-dazzle on the edges is exactly what it needs. It'll take it to the moon.
It's a little, low in price. The exterior of the home needs some work, but I'm excited for you guys to see it.
Oh, my goodness.
Right?
I like
Look at these
floors.
floors.
I do like the floors.
There you go.
This is nice.
hardwood?
So my boys can be rough and tough and clean up.
I think that the living room is well sized. I like the ceiling. Like, I like it's a high ceiling.
Wait a minute. Are these new?
Yes, still wrapped.
That means no germs, nobody used them. This is nice. I'm not in love with the floors or the countertops.
I agree with you. It's almost not cohesive.
Remember, you are at 225.
So we got some flexibility, yeah.
And you also have access to the backyard.
Nice.
You may not be able to tell, but the lot goes a lot further back.
Swing, needs a little love.
I wouldn't advise you to sit on it, okay? We don't want anyone getting hurt. But it helps you envision what you could possibly do out here. I mean, it's a very large lot.
I see they transitioned the hallways to carpet.
Fresh new carpet, and back here we have your bedrooms. Here's bedroom number 1.
I mean, I guess it is great that they put new carpet in, but you know I'm not really a fan of carpet.
A lot of natural light coming into this space because of the windows.
Actually, a really good sized room.
Yeah, the bedrooms are really spacious with great closets.
No more toys in the living room.
I'm really excited about that.
I'm excited about that.
So we have a full bath right here.
Okay. Jeremiah, you get to have a piece of your black house already.
I know. I mean, look at the countertops and the floors.
Yeah,
it looks like that's...
This is beautiful. I love it. This Conyers house, it does kind of feel like it's something I could make into a home. It's just living this far out, we truly can't have the best of both worlds with our family having this long drive.
We start all over with this. We move this out the way. Maybe put a little tub situation here. The toilet is separate from the shower area, so that's not gonna ruin the whole bubbly experience. And then we just redo this, maybe slap a little towel up. Now we got a whole little oasis. It'll be worth the drive.
He has it all figured out.
It bothers me that Taisha does not care about price as much as I do. I mean, it's really the foundation for everything that we want to do. If you don't have the money or the resources, you can't do anything.
Look at the size of this garage.
I'm feeling this. We clean all this off, paint it, and I just redo the floors. Just get real creative.
Big ideas. He has big ideas.
No, with some oops paint. We going with the sale paint. We ain't going with the regular paint.
All right, a little bit of the drive, but maybe that offsets what you think about the price.
Yeah, I think with what we're saving in the price, we can renovate the main bathroom if we wanted to kind of fix it up how you want it.
I'm not sure what they're gonna do. I understand that Taisha cares about family. It's really who she is at her core. And I'm just worried that if this home is too far from her family, I'm not sure if it's gonna make the cut for them.
What's the purpose of having this big old yard? We can't spend it with the ones we love the most. I really do love that Powder Springs home. You don't have to paint the house black.
I don't see why you wouldn't paint the house black.
The only drawback for me was the bathroom might have been a little bit on the teeny tiny side.
That's the only drawback for you?
Yeah.
The moat. The garage was falling in. Toilet was in the shower.
Oh, you're so dramatic.
Am I?
Yes.
It's the price range. I'm not in love with that. I mean, Tabitha's probably gonna negotiate something, but I'm not feeling it as of right now.
Baby, it was beautiful.
Don't go grabbing my hand, look at me in my eyes. Somebody was beautiful. Okay, well, it was not affordable.
So the one we saw in Douglasville looks amazing from the outside, but we was like literally sitting in the neighbor's lap.
I didn't care for that either. It's just dated. It's super dated. And it had the detached garage, which I'm not a fan of, that little tin shed. There's a lot of things not like about that house, but it does open up the room for a lot of negotiation.
Exactly.
Okay, well, let's talk about Conyers. What about the Conyers house?
I knew it was coming.
That garage wasn't falling in.
I'm not gonna lie, the Conyers house does have a lot of potential. I love that kitchen. The fact that they brought in the new appliances.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know, can it be a place that's good for the family, our family, your family, my family, that also is a great investment? I think I got my answer. Do you?
I think I have mine too. Oh, wow.
It's the living room.
This is great. This is great. I'm just so... How soon are you moving?
We decided to purchase the
Conyers home, the traditional style.
This home was really a great purchase for us because it was within the price range. We got everything for the most part that we wanted to check off on our list. So 3-bed, 2-bath, large lot. She got her fireplace. It was within the budget. I'll throw that in there again. It works.
That kitchen is nice.
Brand new place.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I had to give up being far from the family, but my family come to me. And my boo said that I can go and buy all new furniture for every room. I can get new flooring done, but I couldn't possibly have done that had we went with one of the higher pricing houses.
They new home. Follow me. So the original list price was $225. After an inspection period and warded out, and we ended at $214,000. And I actually have found someone who's going to be able to work out a deal on renovating the bathroom and the kitchen. So we're going to put new cabinetry, change out the countertops, add a new tub, shower combination in there, paint, probably put some new toilets too.
My husband, the negotiating warrior, he did pretty good. And can I tell him? I had decided to go ahead and paint the house black.
So how's your cap going?
It is going. I mean, I'm still tracing. It's gonna have the dragon looking at the button and stuff, which will have the tassel.
I'm Lori, and I'm from Washington, D.C.
And I'm Katie Sue. I just happen to be her daughter.
I am a science fiction author. I was a story idea writer for a while, and she wanted to hear more stories about
With the
women,
girl in
with
charge.
girls in charge. And so I started writing multiple series about strong young women.
I am going to be graduating soon from college, which is really exciting, but also really terrifying.
I moved out of Atlanta about 30 years ago. We moved temporarily to D.C.
And then she had me.
And then I had her and her brother. When I separated from my husband, my parents moved in with me. And when the divorce was final, I finally realized that, hey, I could go anywhere I want to go. And the first place that came to mind was Atlanta. This was where I was the happiest. I'm looking for a house with space for all of us. For my parents, I would like a primary suite on the main.
I want a basement where I can basically live my own life in almost an apartment style, just like how my mom wants an upstairs all to herself where the grandparents can't climb upstairs. I want a basement where they can't climb downstairs.
The one thing that I really, really want is a quiet place to write. Something that I can decorate in a style that inspires my writing.
You know, I like traditional more.
Yeah, I don't want to live in a traditional house anymore. We left that behind in D.C. I want something a little bit Mediterranean, a little bit Art Deco, maybe just a little bit of mid-century modern in there. We need to have separate areas where each of us can find our quiet space.
As soon as I get a job, I promise you I will start contributing.
Okay. She's going to be an owner in the house, so we're going in as partners. To be responsible, we really need to keep it south of 550. I have a service dog named Mr. Darcy. I do want enough of a yard so that we can throw the ball for Darcy. I kind of like the isolated. I like the peace and the quiet.
That's true, but I mean, I want something where I can, you know, go to places with my friends. So she's starting over this whole new chapter, and of course I'm graduating, so I'm starting a whole new chapter. So it's kind of like the ending of one book and the beginning of another.
I like that. 40 minutes outside of Atlanta is not bad.
No, it's just not really developed.
Pretty though. I like this. Looks exactly like the house we left behind. Very traditional.
It is a little traditional, but I think that there's gonna be some aspects you'll love too. Why don't you come on in and take a look?
This is definitely the most challenging situation that I've worked with so far. There's so many different things the family needs.
Ooh. Here, take a look in here. So
Hello.
I love when you first walk in, you're gonna have this beautiful dining room here.
I think this would actually fit my table.
That's what I was looking for, a big dining room for you.
Oh, this is
it's big.
really big.
It's huge, it's gorgeous.
Primary bathroom is here.
Oh, this will be nice for Grandma, because it's a step-in shower.
Yes.
Look at all this yellow.
It's just like my house in D.C.
I know, but we're moving you into a new bright and sunny phase of your life. And it's positive and sunny.
You're right, yeah. This is big.
Oh, I like this. We have a big kitchen table. This would work really well.
I think this is where you're really gonna find yourself spending most of your time. Up here, you'll find our secondary bedrooms.
Beige. but I like the paneling.
Even though it is a little bit more of a traditional, I think that you're still getting some of those like cool characteristics that you like of, you know, a little different. You know what, I think with this window here, I feel like this is a great place for you to write your novels.
Could be. This house is very traditional. On the flip side, I think I can put my own mark on it. I think I can make it a good home for all of us.
And then this is my favorite room.
This is cute.
Isn't it cute? And you've got the space, I think, that you're lacking in the other two secondary bedrooms. I think there's more space here. We're gonna refer to it as a terrace level because I feel like I like that better than basement.
Terrace level.
The terrace level.
Ooh, there's a lot of holes in the wall.
That's okay, it's cosmetic.
Drop ceilings.
They have those beautiful tiles that you could replace these with if you wanted to,
That's
like
true.
the pressed tin tiles would be gorgeous. You've got your bathroom here.
All right, it's actually pretty spacious.
I think this would be your bedroom. Look how big this is.
This is really big. This carpet, though, I just can't get over. With me graduating and preparing to get a job, renovating isn't really something I want to do. I want some place that I can just move my bed into, my desk, and I can fall back at the end of the day.
I think this is really gonna make you fall in love with the house. You have a gorgeous deck and a beautiful view of your backyard.
What I don't like about it is I was hoping to get something that was a little more eclectic. Oh my goodness.
I think Mr. Darcy
Oh, yes, you're
has
having
something to
problems
say.
with me saying these things too. Yes, I think you're having problems too.
I like how big the basement is.
Okay.
You know, it's really big, but it's incredibly dated. The insane amount of yellows. If I were to work in Atlanta, I mean, it would be an hour drive. That, and there's not a lot around here.
It is cute.
Actually, yeah, it's really cute.
I really like this one.
Hi, Mr. Darcy. How are you? Hi, buddy.
It's a nice day to tour houses.
It is. It's a little damp.
Yeah.
I love the open concept.
Love the ceilings.
The beams are gorgeous.
So there's no division between the eating area, the kitchen area.
But we could be watching like a football game and be cooking at the same time without being separated by a wall.
That's exactly what I don't like.
You might really miss each other if you get too much separation, though.
Maybe not. The stairs are a bit steep for Mom.
I wonder if we put some lighting, if it wouldn't help on the stairs.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll walk into the primary bedroom first.
Oh, I love the windows.
The windows are gorgeous. The ceiling is beautiful. You have this great fireplace, which is actually just a remote primary bathroom here.
I like the tile. I like what they've done in here.
Take a look at your secondary bedrooms here.
Okay.
There is a pool in the backyard.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That is the smallest pool I think I have ever seen.
It's also probably going to be easier to clean, unlike those bigger pools.
And you're going to be cleaning it.
There we go.
So far, this house is really cute.
I'm not so sure about having my bathroom literally 2 feet from the family room.
I could see that being a problem.
If you all want to follow me down here into the basement, we'll take a look at Katie Sue's area.
What is this floor?
It almost looks like an acid wash.
You like it?
Yeah, it's not that bad.
That's the important thing.
So you have
So there's 2 bedrooms down here?
There is 2 bedrooms down here.
Oh, so this means that Katie gets her own ensuite bath, but I get the hall bath that the guests have to share.
Yes.
Ooh, it's big.
Yeah. And you have another ensuite bathroom.
2 ensuite baths. I'm thinking maybe I'll take the basement.
I would not really like that, but
maybe we'll share.
I really don't want to share. I want to be able to work independently and still feel like, you know, I am an adult, not just somebody living in my mom's house.
I hear the cars.
That's the thing with us being here in Marietta is this is the 4th largest city outside suburb of Atlanta. So you are going to find, you know, kind of what you're looking for as far as being closer to things and having a little bit more to do. But you are going to get some road noise as well.
I love the ceiling. I love the outside, the curb appeal, and I love the price. And this is a very open concept, which again, when you have 3 generations living together, that's a lot of noise.
No cap means for real. Chuggy basically means something that is super uncool. Oh, that's chuggy.
You know what gnarly means?
Yeah, I do. It's gnarly. Mom, that's old slang. So the price on this house is $650.
$650 is a lot. I'm approved for $550, so Grandma and Grandpa would have to contribute.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that.
I mean, with this, we wouldn't be able to do any work on it.
There would not be any work for years.
I don't know how I feel about this driveway. This is kind of intense.
This is pretty steep. Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Hi, Mr. Darcy. How are you? This house is currently listed at $650, which is a little bit more than what they wanted to spend. However, it really does fit the needs of Lori and Katie Sue.
This is really cool.
Yeah, it's very pretty and it is massive. And there's definitely some separation in this house too, which I think that you guys will appreciate.
It's a primary on the main.
That's perfect for your parent.
Oh, whoa, this is huge.
It's got a small step up for this shower, but it is just a still walk-in shower, which is nice. I think you'll have enough room for your dining room table here, which is awesome.
I love the dining room.
And this is the living room. Look how beautiful these ceilings are.
Whoa.
I love the windows.
This is cute. I like this.
It's pretty. I like the cabinets. Oh, Katie.
Oh, whoa.
I think you're gonna like it.
Nice. Really spacious. I really like this.
I actually like the tile.
If you want to follow me in here, we'll go see the rest.
Ooh.
It's a really nice sized bathroom for you.
Yeah, not liking the drop ceilings that much. At this price, I don't know if we'd be able to change the drop ceilings.
I'm not sure we'd be able to change them, yeah.
Or even paint.
If you guys want to follow me upstairs, I'll show you upstairs.
Sounds good.
We're just gonna call this Lori's floor because I think that you're gonna have everything you need up here.
I like that idea.
This is what I had envisioned for you for an office.
Oh my goodness. I like this room. Oh, look.
So we didn't get you the pool you were looking for, but I feel like a hot tub comes in a close second.
I'm not so sure about the stairs with my mom.
She would definitely probably want to just hang out on this level.
The price is higher than what I wanted to go. We won't be able to do any renovations.
But the good thing is houses are sitting a little bit longer on the market. There's some more wiggle room with offer prices. The house is really move-in ready, so I don't see a ton that has an immediate need.
We can make it work.
Yeah,
we could really make it work. What did you think about the brick traditional?
It would be a really good house.
It really does suit us in the sense that we would all have our own level.
That's true. I'm a little bit concerned that it's kind of far from the city.
I really like the split level. I love the uniqueness of it. I'm a little concerned about the stairs for Grandma.
Yeah.
My bedroom and my office would be right across the hall from Grandma and Grandpa. It wasn't really my own space.
Yeah.
It was the closest to downtown Atlanta.
That's true. I really liked the location. So for the house on the hill,
I adored the backyard. That was the best backyard that we saw.
That one was a bit pricey though. The stairs on the porch, you know, to step down near the hot tub. I can practically see Grandma tripping and falling over that. And I mean, it really does match our tastes.
It does.
Perfect.
I didn't remember it this big.
Perfect.
We chose the brick traditional.
This home, it really worked for all of our needs. It has the primary bedroom on the main floor, the basement is really nice, and the upstairs, my mom will be able to have her space.
We've been doing a lot of painting and a lot of remodeling and
a lot of designing too.
Yeah.
Just, I've been letting my mom change whatever she wants, and...
Well, you wouldn't let me take down any walls.
No.
Originally, the house was listed at $500,000. We paid $493,000, and the seller also contributed about $15,000 to closing costs. I really didn't get a unique house, but I can put my stamp on this one. Upstairs, I get to do all the colors and quirky stuff that I want to do with my office and my bedroom. Sparkles in the paint and everything else.
Do you mind taking the shelves and taking them to the dumpster because we're not going to keep that they're all dusty from the barn?
No, we might need those shelves for storage.
No, we're going to find a house that has shelves. We don't need to bring that.
No, those are good shelves.
I work in sales.
I work in marketing. I have a marketing agency. I'm the more analytical one. Stephanie is quite the opposite.
He calls me a volcano because I explode and then I I was born in France, met Robert in college. We have 3 children.
Madeline, when she was 8 years old, she became ill. She developed a autoimmune illness. It was really very serious for a time. She couldn't walk.
We already had a horse and she was riding at the barn, but when she got very sick, we decided to bring the horse at home.
Horses are very therapeutic animals, and very therapeutic for Madeline in particular.
So now she's on remission. She's healthy. She's an athlete. It's a miracle.
It was a lot of work, but it was kind of a labor of love. So especially with Madeline out of the house, because our daughter's gone off to college, this is an opportunity for us to create some change and move to a house where we can have more recreation, more free time with the kids.
What do you want? Do you want a pool? I want a pool, okay? I don't want to work in the yard. And I don't want projects. I want a Provençal or all brick, European-style house. Not because I'm homesick, but it does feel homey to me.
I'm more, kind of classic American. Those traditional homes, that's what I grew up around, and that's what I'm attracted to.
Soul. I want a house that has a soul. When I go in, I feel it's the one. Just like when I saw you, I felt you were the one. It just took a long time for you to realize.
But we need to take into consideration what the kids want too.
Henri wants a home theater and a gym, and Alex wants a green grass for playing soccer. And I know it's hard because I want to be closer to the city, proximity to my work.
Social life, restaurants, shows.
And I don't know if we can fit that in a budget.
This house that we have now could probably sell for at least 1.2. So we can afford to spend a little bit more than
But I was looking at a break-even.
I think we could go as high as 1.35 or maybe even 1.4.
You're not going to win this one.
Well, we'll see about that.
I'm happy because it's closer into the city, so that's
good.
plus. Now, the price, 1.3, I think it's a little high.
I think that's easily within our budget.
You have to get to it. If the pool table doesn't fit, goodbye.
We'll find a home for it.
Yeah, we'll find a home for it. We can find a new family for it, find a home for it. We can find an adoptive family for it.
I don't think so.
Free to good home. Landscaping is very nice. It's very well maintained.
Hey, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Nice house.
It is, right?
Pretty. Has a European feel to it.
It's not the kind of American traditional.
Right.
But it already feels simpler than where we are now. Oh,
Yeah, there's
wow.
some great updates in here.
It's pretty. The molding.
This house is so different from what Rob and Stephanie are used to, but I think we've got, a good one here. The farm has so many memories, and for them, that will always be their cherished home, and it might be a good idea to go completely different.
It's an open concept, so the kids can be watching a TV or a movie, and we can be cooking or sitting there. I mean, I really love that. We don't have that right now.
Love these countertops.
Yeah, these countertops are very,
Right.
This
very
is
nice.
granite?
This is granite, right?
Really feels more, kind of urban, chic.
Yeah.
Being closer into the city.
Right.
I really like this.
This now gives you your indoor, outdoor entertaining space.
This is really nice.
really
I love
like
the double
it.
doors.
It's a brick patio.
Yeah.
And it's very flat. Alex can play soccer there. No swimming pool.
There is no pool, but we have very limited inventory, and it is a good property to add a pool if you chose to.
we could add a pool.
Coming into the dining, I think your grandmother's table would work really well here.
It will work here. It has that cozy, chic, it has, it's modern, but it has a country, French, chic, I like it.
You've got a bedroom here with an ensuite bath.
Nice
Yeah, it's an
bathroom.
updated bathroom. I really
It's
like
a
that.
very nice bathroom.
You do have another bedroom as well. Now, they would share a bathroom.
And I'm fine with that. It's one less bathroom for me to clean.
To the primary across the hall. And it
Oh,
does
that's really
feel
nice.
like your own little retreat.
This is a beautiful vaulted ceiling. Wow.
Oh, look at that. Let's go home. We're done.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
beautiful.
It's great
This,
to have
this is really what she loves.
Sarah.
Here's the carpet.
Here's the carpet.
Right. But it's not for the whole house. It is just in this section. So you could replace that with an LVP.
Yeah, I've installed LVP. That's pretty simple. This is a great room. I love the fireplace, hanging out with some guys and shooting some pool.
Right.
Yeah, it's super nice. I love the renovations.
Yes.
I think they're amazing.
The only thing I'm concerned, and you need to tell me what you think, it's the overall space.
But we talked about having less to maintain, so that you know gives us an option for doing less.
But I really would like a pool.
Rob and Stephanie are seeing a place their oldest kids found online. But it's $1.5 million and an hour away from Atlanta.
Wow, this is a lot of house. You're gonna like this house. I mean, this is
shutters, like the one we had in Provence. Oh, I love this. It's beautiful.
It's kind of an intense house.
It is large and it might feel intense. We've got 7 bedrooms, which includes a detached, like, ensuite.
Okay.
The kids have good taste, you know?
Yeah,
and
they
I
have
previewed, so I'm excited to show you.
Look at the arch. It's pretty.
Then look at this. Your grandmother's table would work nicely in here.
Yeah, the table will be happy here. Ooh.
This is a big space. Wow.
This is huge.
This is really bright. Wow.
And then it's open to your kitchen.
Oh, the kitchen.
Double oven, 6 burner. That's nice. These colors, though, feel kind of dated.
This is your primary bedroom.
/ basketball court.
Right.
That's a really high ceiling for a bedroom.
What is that thing?
This is a built-in closet.
That's kind of hideous.
A little dated.
No, it's very dated. It's not a little bit dated.
And closet is through here.
House this size, and there's only one closet.
One
for
walk-in
the primary
closet?
bedroom. That's not very much.
This is a bonus room.
Looks like it has some built-ins.
Yep,
and
right.
It's wired for speakers. This is really nice.
Right.
Stephanie, one thing you have to realize is at this price, the carpet stays. There is
Oh, the carpet will have to go.
chance. No, there's no chance that we're getting rid of
I'm not
carpet.
living with carpet ever again.
Yes.
I mean, that's a lot of cleaning. It's, you know who's doing the cleaning? It's me. It's a big house. We want time for us, not have to worry too much about how much house we have. This house will be more cleaning than I have now. And Robert is probably gonna trade the tractor for a vacuum cleaner. I know why the kids brought us here. They want us to see this.
Yeah.
My goodness. The basement's over the top. Theater room, weight room, the pool room was very nice. I'm just not sold on a $1.5 million home.
This is what I've been wanting to show you.
Wow. That's special.
Right?
This is a really amazing space.
So this reminds me of our vacation home in Provence where you had a lanai like that. This is beautiful.
Let's check the pool. Don't let it scare you.
Ooh.
It's dirty.
It's dirty.
It has a lot of leaves.
But really, I want you to see the space, right? I want you to see this lifestyle, okay?
This is breathtaking.
Yeah, it's a very pretty house, but we can't afford projects.
I think with a little bit of negotiating, we can get this at a price that you'd be more comfortable with.
It's also location. And
Right.
This is rural.
Yeah.
That's this one.
So it's the house right here on the right?
Look at that.
Wow, it's right,
You barely can get on a driveway with the gate open.
right next to the gate.
That's not a great start.
I love the look of this home, all brick, traditional. This is beautiful. The stonework, the landscaping is really,
But I don't
really
like
nice.
too many gables. I don't feel the European
vibe,
No. Or the door entry.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Sarah, how you doing?
Good. Come on in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a real entryway. Look at that.
Yeah.
Right, right.
It's pretty.
So you've got like 20-foot ceilings here.
Oh, wow.
Nice molding all over.
Yeah, no,
it's
there's
pretty.
great
Yeah, a lot
millwork in
of
here.
incredible detail.
Yeah.
Really pretty crown throughout. So let's come through.
It's gorgeous.
I love the built-in by the fireplace. It's beautiful. To me, it's a little cold. I don't feel the warmth.
That's your job once you move in. You add your things and your layers to make it feel cozy and inviting and warm. And
High
this
ceiling.
is family space,
It
right?
is. Yeah, for the kids, we can be here, we can be cooking, and just we can all be together.
The covered deck out here is great.
That's really
Oh,
nice.
wow, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good covered porch here. You can dine outside. You've got yard space for a little, you know, soccer and sports.
Now, I don't see a pool.
I know. There is a pool here in the neighborhood.
I love this room, it's beautiful. It's not country enough for my table. I don't feel it.
No.
Well, what?
I don't think she'd be happy there.
I think the table would look nice here.
Here's your answer.
It's
a give and take. I just have to
Not that
laugh
much
at you
carpet.
because it's the one thing it could be changed.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is really
coolers,
cool.
not one, two. I may be French, but I don't keep wine in my bedroom.
Yeah, but just think about it. We could have a glass of red wine every night.
And you can spill it on a gray carpet.
I don't spill. Oh, wow. These are really nice walk-ins.
It's really nice.
I know the carpet, but take a look at this room. It's
Goodness,
fantastic.
This is
it's so
humongous.
big.
Yeah.
Henry would love this room.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a good-sized bathroom, too.
And then each bedroom has its own bathroom.
Yeah,
So
the
each
bathroom's
child
nice.
will have their own.
They've been asking for that for a long time, to have their own bathroom and privacy, so I think it's good. Yes, staircases are beautiful.
Oh, this is fantastic. Wow. Great space for my pool table.
You don't need to bring your 9-foot table. You can do with an 8-foot. Look at that.
Yeah, no,
Yours is too big.
I'm definitely keeping my classic
shouldn't.
table.
Yeah.
This one's a little more contemporary than mine.
I mean, it's exhausting. We have to drag that thing behind us every time we move.
He won't let it go. He wants and enjoys it.
I'm
right?
keeping my pool table, that's
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
probably would choose the pool table over me.
Not sure about that.
For me, I mean, there is no swimming pool.
But the landscaping here
It's
is
beautiful.
tremendous. Has a lot of nice spaces for the kids.
The problem is at that price point, you have so much carpet.
Stephanie? I understand.
Okay with the carpet. Lots of beautiful details in terms of the decor and the,
It's beautiful.
the architecture.
It's a lot to think about. I don't feel the soul.
Right.
I want to speak with you about the updated French Ranch. It's very pretty. It's closer to the city.
I do like the yard for like where I can play soccer.
Yeah.
But I still would like a pool.
That house has a really nice basement, guys. It has a nice family space for watching movies, and it has a great space for a pool table.
Here is the European brick house.
This was the house that you guys wanted us to see.
It's a big house, but there are things you're gonna like. There is a gym. There's a movie room. There is a pool. There's a very nice lanai where I can see us having dinner there. You feel like you are in Europe.
But it's so far from the city, and it's expensive at the end of the day.
The other house we visited is a traditional, so Daddy really likes that style. Less upkeep. I have some concern because it has a lot of carpet.
But this house had the most incredible family room and kitchen, all open.
It's a beautiful house. The basement is giant. Space for the pool, Daddy's pool table, space for the gym. There is a full kitchen in the basement.
Did you say it had a pool?
No, it doesn't have a pool, but it does have a community pool. Rob, that's your only work to do today, grill the burgers. We picked a brick European house. It's beautiful, it has French flair to it. You like the house?
Yeah, I love it. So excited to swim.
The biggest compromise on this house was price. I was willing to go as high as 1.4, and we were able to get it at 1.425. So this is the house that the kids wanted us to see, but it's gonna make the family really happy.
Good work. Good work. Y'all live? Y'all still alive?
I'm Lamar. At the gym, yes, I'm the owner, but I'm also the head trainer here too. I run most of the class. I love coaching, so that's one of the things I do. And also, you know, you're the janitor, you're the marketing person, you're everything. You make the business run. Man, I'm tired.
Yeah, I mean, that was a burner.
It was a burner. I haven't lifted until today. Currently, I'm living with my girlfriend, Crystal.
He earned his keep.
Yes, I earned my keep. Thank you. I earned my keep. The commute from her house to work can be anywhere from an hour and 15 minutes to 2 hours. So that's kind of why I want to find my own place closer to the city. As long as it's under 20 minutes to get to work, I'm pretty happy. I've been looking in South Atlanta, but not too far south, but kind of like where it's like still within 15 minutes of, you know, Midtown, 15 minutes of anything that you would like to do.
You're forgetting one important part, distance from me. I think North Atlanta would be better.
North Atlanta's expensive.
You're so stuck on price.
I'm always been stuck on price. It wouldn't be me if I'm not stuck on price. Gotta look at the numbers.
I think you just gotta be open.
But they said I could get up to 640. That's what they said, but
640 sounds like a lot. So if I can get into the mid 5s, maybe 6s, we can do that. But you know, I want to downsize. So, but everything in the city is going to be smaller anyway. So we're not in the suburbs anymore. So maybe it can be 4 bedrooms. Everything needs to be modern. Everything needs to be updated in there. You know, I could have people from the gym come over, kind of kick it, but something high enough that'll fit the truck inside. That might be cool too. That's hard to find. The biggest thing is just making sure it's new. I don't really want to deal with any issues. It's going to be an investment property, but I will live there a majority of the time. It's just a matter of I want to have the opportunity, if possible, whenever possible, to do short-term rentals if I want to. Homes bring wealth, and that's a great investment. It's always been a good investment for me. It's worked out well. I just want to make good decisions because there's no backup plans. Got to make good decisions. Like, you know, my parents, my grandmother, my mom, everyone's deceased. So it's like, I got to make sure there's no backup plan here. So I got to make all the good things happen. The hardware store is right here. The grocery store is right over here too. So you're close to everything you need, really.
In terms of short-term rental, right? So
yeah.
This location is close enough to the city for them to get to. It's super far from me, 45 minutes on a good day. So we'll see what this house has.
$499.
Price, that's
what I like. It's like a value meal. See what it has.
a value meal, really. Yeah. In the context of home buying, I'm not sure that that is the metaphor you want to go with.
If I can catch me a bargain, I'm gonna catch me a bargain. It's nice.
Yeah.
Aaliyah.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you all doing?
I'm good.
Seems to be a busy area.
It is a very busy area.
Yeah, noisy.
But I mean, it's livable. It's just like, you know, you're downtown.
Well, let's go inside and see, okay?
Oh, this is a little tight.
I kind of don't know where to go.
Should I go up? Do I go down?
I met Lamar through a close friend. I sold him his house in Fayetteville. The market here in Atlanta is going strong. You have sellers who are not negotiating on their price. So Lamar should go for this property because it's priced right.
Oh, wow.
It is an open floor plan. You have the massive island.
It's very nice. It's quartz everything, I assume, or whatever the stone is. A nice stone finish.
What do you think about the color? It's a little grayish, I think is what they call it.
I personally like the color. Personally, I'm a fan of it. It's simple.
The backsplash, this is like
You don't like the
metal?
backsplash?
No, it's cool. I mean, that's like the coolest part of the kitchen, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I like the backsplash.
Does this work? You got a Christmas party, potentially 20 people coming in. Where are they going in this space?
Well, there's more house, right?
Yeah, so there's more entertaining outside rather than just inside. It is a deck right here.
Oh, look at here.
This little deck area is kind of small too.
The neighborhood's nice. You get to overlook. You got the trees and everything else. I like that.
To the right of us is the primary bedroom.
Oh.
It's a little tight.
This does not feel primary at all.
I have a king, so that'd be kind of hard to get in here. But I mean, you could put a queen too. Wow, this is nice.
I like the tub.
And the shower's modern.
So this is a secondary bedroom. It is the same size as the primary.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, this is nice. Lamar does hear me when I mention about the coziness of the space. Entertaining is something that is important to him. There are 40+ members at the gym, and so a lot of those folks do show up for the events, and so I think it would just be a struggle to, again, accommodate everybody comfortably.
So technically speaking, this could be your living room right here. Upstairs, just really a kitchen dining area.
Or if that's a separate door to the outside, this could be a rental unit.
It could be a rental unit. You'd have to block that off somehow. But yeah, kitchenette over here. You'd have the cabinets and everything up here. The fridge maybe fits right in here. That's not a bad idea. Good thinking. If it was a short-term rental, they're paying you probably in this area $300. Now it's making you money. It's making you wealth. It's not a bad thing, but at the same time, it's just, I think I'd want a little more yard to do what, just entertain.
I do think that your truck can fit in the garage. Oh, just kidding. You cannot.
No.
Just kidding.
I can put the car in there though, so that's fine.
Okay.
I think it'd be a good option for a short-term rental or income generator. It's close to the city, so I think that's a good atmosphere, close enough to work and everything else. I know I'm trying to downsize, but maybe a little bit too small for what I'm looking for. It looks like it's a nice family-oriented place where
there's a park over
kids
there.
running around. There's a little park right there.
And it's a little bit closer to my house, so that is helpful.
It still seems a little bit far.
It's within your budget. It's $615.
I was trying to be under 6, but I guess that's not realistic nowadays.
Well, if you want what you want and you want the potential for return on investment, I think it's worth the consideration.
This is nice.
Yeah.
It's big. It's very blue.
It is very blue.
What is this called? A Craftsman or something like that?
Yeah. It's more simple on the outside.
Yeah.
But again, you still have porch. You have to do all that.
What? That's how I knock.
Hello, Lamar. Why am I not surprised?
I just noticed there's a doorbell.
There is. Welcome.
This is wow. This is something else.
I know, it's nice, isn't it?
It's really nice.
That's great. I'm glad.
Modern, extremely. This is nice. It's got a long island. The hardware is all new, modern.
And I like the backsplash, like the blue matches the color of the house. That's pretty cool.
Oh, it's got a wine thingy here.
Oh yeah, that's that is just my speed right here. This is a really nice range and oven with the pot filler. You don't seem impressed by the pot filler, but
What pot filler? I've never seen one before, so that's why I wasn't impressed. It's just there. That's my pot filler right there, the sink. This is not bad at all.
There are 2 closets. At least when you do come over, Chris, so you'll have somewhere to put your stuff.
Flooring
in.
is nice.
Right.
The bathroom's sexy. I'll tell you that. I like the bathroom.
I've never heard you refer to a bathroom as sexy.
Look at
so.
this. Look, you would too. Look at all this. You kidding me? I like the loft. I'd put a pool table right here. People are hanging out down here. You can hang it up here. You can talk back and forth. I like that.
You're so part of everything.
Here is another secondary room. They all have the same fixtures, same flooring.
It's 5 bedrooms, and you could have up to, 2 beds. That means more people could be in there for a short-term rental if I were to do that. Or you can make it where it's just more family-oriented. I don't hate it. I'll tell you that. I don't hate it.
The garage is not attached, as you can see.
That's not an issue. I like that, actually.
Do you think your truck can fit inside?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
But the driveway's got plenty of room. I would just put it right out here. It has a small yard, which means it's very, very easy maintenance-wise. I don't have to do much. You cut it, you go on about your business. The house is gorgeous overall. Inside, gorgeous.
It's closer to me, which I know you've kind of let fall by the wayside, but
I have not. No matter how far the drive is, I'll get to you.
I've known Lamar for several years. He's very hardworking, and I think now is a great time for him to just create some more space for work-life balance because he is trying to get the gym off the ground and it's taking a lot out of him. It's closer to me, so he's not spending a lot of time coming to me or me coming to him. So I think it could be doable. We've been driving for a minute, so this is actually like a good 40 minutes from my house. That's kind of far, Lamar.
You got a car, right? Your car will go anywhere in the world.
You gonna pay my gas? It's listed for $615,000.
Well, at least it's not over. Oh, wow. This is nice.
The modern style actually has like some character to it.
Hello.
Hey.
What's up, Miss
This is a
Aaliyah?
really,
How are
really
you
nice
all?
house. I like the door too.
Yes.
All right. Oh, wow.
Welcome inside.
This is nice.
Wow. It has a new house smell and everything.
It does, right?
The new house smell, like new car
Exactly.
smell, right? And there's plenty of room. I think this has a lot of potential.
And as you can see, this kitchen is massive.
This is good. The color scheme is pretty cool. All right, and it's got space, so everyone could just be hanging out here. Couch would probably go right here. In my mind, I like having a projector, right? So like, I would take the projector from the old house and bam. Oh, that's gonna be fire.
I don't know. I'm kind of a fan of the TV being over here since you already have the plugs and everything.
I've always had a projector. Projectors are cheaper than TVs in certain situations. I get mine used.
All right, here's the deck.
There's a lot I can do with the yard.
Is it too much space though? It seems like it'll be a lot to maintain.
It's just a matter of you just got to do something with it, right? So you cut the trees, because I feel like that's kind of over the house. You can put a fire pit right here. What you mean? You get a lawnmower, you get a little machete, you hack all that down.
I think the backyard is going to take more work to sort of get to a good state than maybe Lamar is considering right now. Having to put that work in on the front end and then maintain it might be a little bit more and sort of take away from that work-life balance, which I'm not sure that he's sort of fully thought through at this point.
So here's the primary room.
This is not bad at all. It's got good size. I would use this. This is where I would be.
It's a fancy shower.
It's a very big tub. Put some bubbles on me, give me a little ducky, it's not bad.
So to the left, we have the garage.
Come here real quick. It's high. It looks like 7, 8 feet. That'd fit the truck.
I think it will fit your truck, yes.
Oh, this is what we saw outside.
Correct.
Ooh, look at this.
Oh, wow.
This is different. And it goes all the way around for the most part.
Guest room. This is the only one that has a bathroom connected to it.
Okay.
I think that's pretty rare that you see like the guest bathroom is just as nice
You got a
as
whole
the
seat,
primary.
there's a whole chair in here. It's close to everything. It meets the proximity. I'm looking at it. If I did a short-term rental, you get between 3 and 4 a night on this. So, you know, I'd probably be here, Monday through Thursday, Monday to Friday, depending, and I'll go hang out with Crystal at her crib up north.
Oh. I just think that there are things that you might need to think through. Like there's a yard that has to be cleaned up and maintained, and that's gonna be a big investment of your time.
So you all agree to think on it and get back with me?
Yeah, we'll think
Again,
about
he's gotta think on it.
You are right. He is the one that's spending money. I get it.
We'll think about it.
Okay.
I value her opinion, but I will let you know. The contemporary, the South Atlanta, with all the new fancy design. The price is right. The styling is pretty cool. The main benefit of the house was it's actually close to the city. You can get to the city center within 15 minutes or less.
It's so small. Like I don't see you getting 10 people on that first floor.
I'm not gonna live there forever.
The garage is tiny. You can't do much with. There's no real outside entertaining space.
But you had the option to make it into like either a long-term or short-term rental. If you close off that bottom area.
Yeah, but that costs money to get it set up in that way too. What do you think about the Craftsman? The one closer to me. I think it's an option for not only what you need right now, but long-term resale value.
Price point's a little higher, but the house was gorgeous inside. It had plenty of room. There was the easy yard to maintain, and that bathroom. Bathroom was something else. What about the modern farmhouse, right? That one was closer to the city and closer to my job and also the gym. It had the huge open floor space, and the garage actually fit the truck. I thought it was dope.
That one was pretty big, and with you trying to downsize, I think it might be a bit much, and the yard needed serious work. Yeah, way more stuff than I thought you did.
I mean, don't drop that. Okay, just making sure, listen.
I think I bought them for you.
I know, you know. So I ended up choosing the modern farmhouse that's south of the city. Both my jobs I'm closer to, commute time drops down dramatically. Everything is just very, very modern. The garage fit my truck. And the yard is gonna be something I can do something with once I do a little bit of maintenance to it. The only thing that I think I didn't get, yeah, that was being close to Crystal, yep. The price was originally $615. It went down to $605. Leah ended up suggesting that we do go forward with the full price of $615. She was able to negotiate all the closing costs, making it where it was cheaper by about $5 grand overall. I closed about a week ago. I have a bunch of stuff that I'm taking out of her house and putting it in here.
This is the sofa for now?
This is sofa for the next like 4 or 5 days, yeah. My plan for this, I'm gonna live here 4 or 5 days out of the week, and I'm gonna try to rent it out at least 2 weekends out of the month.